ya makokari mano uramu. Mafi bona choge Biafra roko ya kari mano uramu. Mafi bona choge Biafra roko ya makokari mano uramu. Mafi bona choge Biafra roko ya kari mano uramu. Imanadika dinta jarabia ngene bugabaya. Imanadika dinta jarabia ngene bugabaya. Ogano chure aso coach betena bagati tindino. Ogago chure aso coach betena bagati tindino. Abo Brother Masikwala makine sirike kiweli sigiru basabo. Esyo ima wanawa kesine ne marum makiwele ndoge biego. Imana bunkage makiwe iesendelu enye dia unine kerur sabo. Nduhe wewe mbarabu weekend chuhasa. Nduhe wewe mbarabu weekend chuhasa sabo. Atutu alala nike atutu wuru nike ni agbego kere ha. Atutu alala nike atutu wuru nike ni agbego ha o. Otu akoga de mbe Biafra ga bia atutu ndiga n'ụra. Otu akoga de wo mbe Biafra ga biaru atutu ndiga n'ụra. Obotoma Mafi bona choge Biafra aroko borea akare mano. Mafi bona choge Biafra aroko borea akare mano ulugo. Mafi bona choge Biafra aroko borea mako akare mano ulugo. Wanem bianara Biafra do bianara ya. Here we did again, my brother. Senator Bianara Biafra. Governor Bianara Biafra. Absubsidiary Bianara. Abataya. Here we did again, my brother. Oh, Anile. Yala Omo Biafra. Can you get it to Pokike? Asemo wanile yala Omo Biafra kanyi kele tupo kike. Onye furo n'Igbo wezi anyị mazi nna m dịka dike. Ọbịago wetọbụ gị Igbo na-agbọ wekwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu tinye n'ọlụ. Igbo kwelugo Ndum sina Chukwu akara kam sina Chukwu na buru Victoria Nwankwo. Ndum sina Chukwu akara kam sina Chukwu na buru Victoria Nwankwo. Afamolugo nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekpulu n'wepugo. Mami m bịa kene nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekpulu n'wepugo. Nnọma anyị alawala anyị chupu kwera inankwa anya lawala anya kawala na la nke chupu kosiranye ala Biafra obadoma ebe abia sisele obadoma.
You're welcome to the live camera on the microphone.
Ogago Gorausa Haga Mata Ulala Biafra Paraha Ogago Gorausa Kaga Mata Ulala Biafra Paraha Potoma Yes hello ye Igwe Butuza Biago Agona chemba biago dogune chigo nile Iwe butuzo mo agona chemba biago dogune chigo nile Mwati na mareju Iwe kwelugo na buchi Biafra kalo kwelugo Sky di kemoja kamba Eya biano zi wafo walozo Sky di kemoja kamba Omene jimo Ome wane umwachi ova moto mano Pada Ambassador of Peace Yadumaka Oberenwa High Priest One neighbor Joseph, Samuel of the Old. Obera nwa Chineke tere mmanụ. Ka aka nwa Jehova. Kedu maka Zuma Rock? Unshakable Rock.
As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwukika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwukika Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven.
Yes.
We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year, we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwuabiama believe we're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will pass away. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come. Yes. That these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, 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 as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. Yes. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. Daddy, we ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. Yes, we Lord, ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. Yes, Lord. The Efiks and the BPOs, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours We ask you to cover it with your mercy.
Daddy.
Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you,
Lord.
by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory. Rightfully so. Because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth.
Yes,
that very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra. That your will may be fulfilled in our time.
Yes. All this we ask for.
All this we pray. All these we ask for. In no other name apart from that name that belongs to you.
He said, wow.
My name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this
world. Yes.
I lead indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. So also do I command the armies of Biafra. They are fiercely loyal. They are loyal, I tell you. I'm doing the work that I expect them to do. I also direct Radio Biafra, not through any power which I possess or any extraordinary knowledge, but by your grace, O Lord. By your grace.
By your grace. By your grace.
We honor you and we adore you.
We adore you.
I know that some people listening, including the British, will not understand what we are doing.
How would they understand?
But there is nobody in Britain that answers Mwachibu
at all.
Of heaven.
Not even one.
We do.
We
Therefore, when we worship our Father, people should not try to be jealous. They should not feign ignorance or misunderstanding, because we are ancient people. We have been doing this for over 5,000 years. And we will continue to do so until the end of time.
Yes. He say, okay, what is this? All right. Now let's take this.
I want you to understand that I will never betray Nnamdi Kanu. I will never betray Biafra. I don't need to say this, because nobody brought me into the struggle. Nnamdi Kanu did not bring me into the struggle. Nobody did. I came as directed by the Spirit of God into the struggle and started doing things on my own before I was recognized by Nnamdi Kanu. And I tell you, like I used to tell people in the secret, my plan was never to take oath in IPOB. My plan was never to take oath. I wanted to prove to Biafrans that you do not need to take oath to contribute to the freedom of your own people. That was my plan. But along the line, something changed. Nnamdi Kanu himself requested me to take that oath for one specific reason, for one reason. And that reason touched me. And that was how I took oath.
He obeyed Nnamdi Kanu. He obeyed and did what Nnamdi Kanu instructed. You know, the people that talk all this gibberish nonsense here and there, they don't know the connection, they don't know the loyalty and respect our Prime Minister have for Nnamdi Kanu. That's why all of them have given up on Nnamdi Kanu. He is the last person to ever give up on Nnamdi Kanu. Every promise he has made, he has kept. Till today, till tomorrow, he has kept. And you know how you know you keep the promise? You are ready to keep the promise even if Nnamdi Kanu disappear. Everything that Nnamdi Kanu has ever dreamt of or believed in, our Prime Minister will make sure they all come to pass. Every heart desire of Nnamdi Kanu, under his watch, It must come to pass. No demon from hell can stop it from happening. He obeyed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only one. He has made up his mind to obey. That's why all the nonsense they say, he will tell them, look, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that will tell me what to do. He will come and tell me, because he cannot be under your dungeon. And you expect me to listen to you when you want to manipulate him? Lie. He will come to Finland face to face, because already Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a free man. Free man. And if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not kidnapped in Kenya, there is nothing that will stop him flying to any part of the world he wants to go to. So you cannot tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said this. He said this when he's under your dungeon. You bastardic morons.
I want to make this thing, build this particular background today for people to understand. And I have told you people that I will be the last person, your last bus stop, whoever you are. I will be your last bus stop in this struggle for Biafra. Once you are not genuine, once you are, you are out to destroy this Biafra movement, I will be your last bus stop. God will use me to stop you. It is not by my power, but that is the way it is. Now, I want to make it very clear today.
Yes.
Nigeria is a tumor, a cancerous tumor, very dangerous one. Cut it out and Africa will be free. Let it not be said that the disintegration of Nigeria will somehow bring an end to Africa's cohesion and unity. It is a lie. It's a lie. It will strengthen it. Nigeria is the country dragging Africa backwards, being purportedly the most populous nation, black nation in the world, with vast reserves of oil and gas in my land in Biafra. A lot has been expected of Nigeria over the years, but each time they have failed. If you terminate Nigeria, it's like a cancer growing somewhere on the body of Africa. Once you get rid of Nigeria, believe you me, Africa will spring to life.
Simple. Terminate it. Cut it off. Africa will spring to life. Cut it off. And Africa will spring to life. Nigeria. Now you're all welcome to this program. That was the establishment of this program today. Happy Sunday to every one of you. This is our Sunday edition and Sunday program. It is open mic for everyone. Everyone is invited. The link will be put up there very, very shortly. But before then, you can already see the title, The Inevitability. The Inevitability of Biafra Final Exit from Nigeria this year. The final exit of Biafra from Nigeria this year can never be stopped. It is inevitable. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can hinder it. Biafra is out. And to establish the other part of this topic, I've told you, Simon Ekpa has kept his promises so far. And if our Prime Minister have kept his promises so far, then they promise to bring Nigeria to an abysmal end. They promise to exit Nigeria this year. They promise to declare the restoration of Biafra this year in December. He will keep it. Do not panic. Do not worry. The zoo is already off balance. The zoo cannot hold themselves together. The power of the Most High have already discomfited the zoo, and there is nothing that will save it. Nothing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them, you don't know what is coming. You don't know. Nigeria can never, ever survive. You don't know what is coming. If only you knew what is coming, you will understand where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming from when he said this.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed. People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed.
Did you get that? Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It is broken beyond repair. I wish I can even make an example for you here. My room is very big and I swept the floor. If not, I would have brought a tumbler here and I break it. And I will ask you to wait and see me bring it together and gum it and see whether I will be able to do that. Break a glass, try to fix it together by gumming it. You can't. It is broken. Or break an egg while the yolk is peeled. Try to gather the egg and separate the yolk from the other part of the egg and make it come back the way it were. It can never happen. Nigeria is like a broken egg. Nigeria is like a broken bottle. It can never ever be fixed. It is impossible. It cannot be fixed. No, don't mind all their funja doing all their nonsense. They will continue to do it, and Nigeria will continue to go down. Nigeria will continue to do what? To go down. Now I'm going to bring you this write-up. I don't know. I copied it from Koiki Media, but I'm going to bring it this morning. Yeah, I don't know where this annual fair made this post, but Koiki Media shared it, and I believe it is correct because otherwise Koiki wouldn't have shared it. So let me get it up here so that we will read it together. That is from where I got this title today, and I'm going to read it. It is coming from a notorious Tifnubu supporter, a notorious Afonja. This is coming from a very notorious Afonja, and we're going to read it, and after reading it, there are other things. We will say one or few things, and then the link will be posted, and then we'll make our contributions this morning. This morning, please have it in mind that it is an open mic and everyone will participate this Sunday afternoon. You are all welcome, and then we are here. So let me enlarge it so that you will be able to read it like I am going to be doing from my end right here. Okay, I think it is large enough, I suppose. Okay, if it is not large enough, let me look at it from the screen here. Okay, it is large enough. It is large enough. Or can it be better than this? Let me add more to it. Let me just add one more zoom to it. Let me see. If I add one more zoom to it, how will it look? Is it much more better? Yes, even much more better. All right. Let's do it from this angle like this. Okay. Now, this particular post was made by this Afonja. Some of you see this Afonja, you must know this face very, very well. This is a notorious Afonja that is always on Tinubu TV, making caricature of himself, calling Samuel Ekpa, just the way Musa is obsessed with Samuel Ekpa. And he is the one that wrote this particular write-up. I am going to be reading it to you today. So if this is true, what he wrote, look for him very soon. They're going to end up, call him to the corner, silence him like they do silence their mate, because whenever one Afonja's eye is open, they will deal with them ruthlessly. That's what they do. Now listen, he says, please ask all Nigerian mainstream so-called independent media organizations to be honest with all the people inside Nigeria about the current Biafran situation in Nigeria and expose some of the news concerning Simon Ekpa and the inevitability of Biafra final exit out of Nigeria at the tail end of this year. This is where we picked our topic today. You see how they gave us this topic, and they are the one that made this statement, and we are reading it to their hearing. The inevitability, the unstoppability, the unstoppable final exit of Biafra out of Nigeria. The Biafra exit out of Nigeria that nothing will stop. Nothing will be on their way. Anything that stands on their way will be crushed. The inevitability. Maybe when those that understand the English better than I do, when they come on the platform, they will give us a better narrative. Or maybe when I come back to the comment section, I will see what some people like Taproot, they have to write about this. I'm not seeing the comment right now. I'm only reading from Twitter. I'm on Twitter now. I'm not seeing what is happening on the platform, so bear with me. The inevitability of Biafra final exit out of Nigeria at the tail end of this year. Some topmost fake Yoruba freedom seekers aligning with certain powerful interests have long resorted to abusing me and telling some of their ill-informed footmen to gang up against me, avoid me and my posts, and give me all the types of negative labeling to justify their lies and falsehood against my person. But all these do not change the fact that the whole world has accepted the inevitability of the emergence of a sovereign Biafra state, including the American Department of Justice. How many of you have been seeing the post lately? Every department, the most important departments in America, the departments are now acknowledging the Biafra Republic government. And this Fonja is affirming it here. Even though Vanguard News tried to twist the narrative by try to paint it the way they want. If we have the time, we might go there to show you what Vanguard wrote. And this man is trying to correct their blockhead that they are living in denial. Now, including the American Department of Justice, and they have recognized the body representing the Biafran people as a de facto government all over the world. Excuse me. Please bear with me, I'll take a sip of water. The declaration of Biafra on the 2nd of December this outgoing year and the official proclamation of an international passport for all Biafrans will commence on the 3rd of December by the Biafra government in exile. By their de facto Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, who has vowed that after the declaration, their liberation army is taking the battle to the Nigerian state outside their own territory. Bear with me. The issue surrounding the personality of the leader of IPOB has been overtaken by events. The federal government continues detaining Nnamdi Kanu to stop Biafra. It's no longer a factor that stopped Biafra. And if Kanu capitulated on his continuous insistence on Biafra independence today, it will sooner or later stop. It will sooner or later. It will. Sorry, let me read. Let me not make mistake here. Let me go back. The federal government continues detaining Nnamdi Kanu to stop Biafra is no longer a factor that can stop Biafra. And if Kanu capitulated on his continuous insistence on Biafra independence today, it will not sooner or later stop the movement. So that even if they think they can hold him there, try to persuade him, or at gunpoint make him to capitulate. Capitulate means make him to deny or to go against Biafra as it were, or to reject the government of Biafra as it were. Even if they try to put it to that point, because we know them. All these things they are doing and the game they can play, we know. Maybe bringing Masanam Kanu out, allowed to come to court, and all those things that they are doing. At the end of the day, they are still delaying him, they are still holding him, even though there is no reason. And then they think they can put pressure on him, or at gunpoint, like we saw a video that is now making waves on social media where a young man was on gunpoint apologizing to Tinubu. This young man was on gunpoint. Gunpoint. And as foolish as they are, the head of the gun was actually showing. I don't wonder how they did not know. On gunpoint, the young man was apologizing to Tinubu that he was sorry to insulting the president on gunpoint. So they can even resort to that, making Nnamdi Kanu on gunpoint to make statements of such. This writer is saying, it will not sooner or later stop the momentum via which the Biafra agitation has attained in Nigeria and internationally. No matter the game they play, no matter the wayo they do, no matter the systemic way they apply, no matter the mago they apply, it will not reduce the momentum. It will not reduce the fire. It will not reduce our resolve. It will not change our mind. They have seen the doggedness, the mental toughness of our prime minister. They have seen it. So now they know that we are not playing. This Afonja journalist is telling them now, made them know. New actors with combative and destructive postures are now the principal actors daring the Nigerian state to stop them if they can. Oh my goodness me. I feel like jumping. I feel like dancing. I feel like shaking myself up. Where is my bell? I feel like giving a 21 gun salute. This man, he understands. He maybe probably went to inquire from Iginla. Iginla may have given him a peep. He saw it and he has seen that, look, this is not the cry of a baby. This is the cry of an adult. Dialogue now. But this one is no longer dialogue. This guy is not talking about dialogue. He's actually telling them in a very strong word. I will repeat it again 2 times. New actors with combative and destructive postures are now the principal actors daring the Nigerian state to stop them if they can. I will repeat it again like I promised. New actors. Pastor Van Van Van, R247, 555 Vision, our cabinet members, all of us in the cabinet, people that are determined, new actors that are being spearheaded by our prime minister, new actors with combative and destructive postures, hey, are now the principal actors daring the Nigerian state to stop them if they can. New actors, the Biafra Liberation Army, new actors, the Biafra Defense Forces, new actors, the Biafra Marine, new actors with combative and destructive postures are now the principal actors daring the Nigerian state to stop them if they can. And you know how interesting it is? These new actors are not acting at the instruction of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. So that they will say, let us use Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to stop them. These new actors are not taking instructions from Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Even though they are not taking instructions from Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, they are destructive. They are taking a destructive posture. They are in a combative mood, and they are principal actors. And they are daring Nigeria to their face, telling them, stop us if you can. Stop us if you can. As I have muted it, let me just quickly go through the comment section and see. I've seen about 1921 comments. Let me see what comments our people are making. I'll start from the bottom. What our PM told them is the mathematics they can never solve. If they play, if they show. Well done. Exactly. Thank you. Fire, fire. The gospel is penetrating. MNK said, stay on the path of truth. They will talk about us by themselves. Thank you very much. We move. I go back to the drawing board. Organic. I go back to the drawing board. All right. Let's go continue to read. Remember that this is coming from one hardened Afonja. This is coming from one Tinubu, one who is under Tinubu's payroll. This is coming from one who loves Nigeria so much and actually is writing this to try and see if he can save Nigeria. He's writing it to try and see if he can advise them, just like Igila advised them and yet they close their ear. That is what this one is doing. If a prophet can advise them, and musicians advise them, and what do you call it, media warriors advise them, and they did not listen. Now a journalist who sits in their newsroom is now advising them. New actors with combative and destructive postures are now the principal actors, daring the Nigerian state to stop them if they can. Let the Nigerian media give the Nigerian people the true pictures of their experiences in their desperate attempt to enforce the continuous Nigeria sovereign authority over all the areas and communities under this new emerging Biafra. I will repeat. Let the Nigerian media give the Nigerian people the true pictures of their experiences in their desperate attempt to enforce the continuous Nigerian sovereign authority over all the areas and communities under this new emerging Biafra. The media from the Nigerian side are hiding lots of realities. Are hiding lots of information concerning the unfolding Biafran reality. And many of the Yoruba do not know this or pretend never to know or do not want to accept all these realities. I love the fact that he gave all the benefit of doubt and at the same time, he came to a fantastic conclusion. He gave the benefit of doubt. Maybe they don't know, or maybe they know they refuse to listen, or they know they have had in their heart and say, whatever will happen, let it happen. I'll repeat it again. The media from the Nigerian side are hiding lots of information concerning the unfolding Biafran reality, and many of the Yorubas, you see, he's actually pointing out to his Afonja people. Many of the Yoruba do not know this. Many do not know. If you do not know, okay, now listen and know. But if you know and you are pretending, we're sorry for you. Or if you know you are not pretending, but you do not want to accept the realities, it go happen for your eye. Okay, make you funanya. All right. Many of Yoruba do not know this or pretend never to know or do not want to accept all these realities. Whether you any side of the divide you belong, whether you are on the side of those who do not know, or you are on the side of those who are pretending, or you are on the side of those who do not want to accept it, whether or whether the realities are there and Biafra is happening and you will pay for all you have done against Biafra. This is the man, his name is Adigun Makanjuola. That is his face, his real face, nothing but his face. And Afonja first class, Afonja first class. You can see him. Now, I am going to, let me see where the comments are. I think it is time. Dialogue is over. Of course, dialogue is over. Nobody's talking about dialogue anymore. Dialogue with who? With Chief Nubu. Dialogue is over. There's no dialogue anymore. There's no more dialogue. What will be, will be. The only thing that will save them is let them quietly, they will just quietly allow Umuchineke to go. And if they do not, we are going to open the seventh seal. Where we are now is at the point of opening the seventh seal. The seal number 7, and everything that is there, it is goodness and mercy for Biafra. It is gloom and darkness for the zoo. Believe you me, as we open the 7th seal, blessings, goodness and mercy for Biafra, gloom and darkness, catastrophe for the zoo, and there's nothing that will stop it. Nothing whatsoever that will stop it. Nothing. So you have seen it, and while I will go to get this thing pinned, let me try and play the music that is making waves for us now. We have already picked our convention hit. So let me go and get it. Let me go and get it and play while I try to go and pin this. This one have said something again. PM have posted the picture of this improved meeting. I don't know what he has said, but no problem. We'll go there. Let me first of all play this hit. Let me play this hit. Where is my refreshing button? Please don't go anywhere. Hit the like button because very interesting. There are many people that don't go anywhere. There are many that will be coming to make contributions as I. Okay, I've pinned it now. Okay, all I need to do now is to bring this music. All right.
With love and spirit. Simon Ekpa standing tall. Good guy fighting for us all. Biafra nation you defend. With love and spirit you won't bend. Strength and courage in your heart. From Ghana to Nigeria we all start. Thank you, Simon Ekpa, we adore. With you leading we soar. Simon Ekpa, the good guy. Raise our flags, our touch the sky. Biafra love in every beat. With your spirit, we can't be beat. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. In brightest day or darkest night, Simon, you are guiding light. Together we'll find our way. With your spirit here to stay. Your first heart, it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa by our side. No matter what it takes, we'll strive. With you, our future comes alive. Simon Ekpa, the good guy. Raise your flags high and touch the sky. Biafra love in every beat. With your spirit, we can't be beat. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. In brightest day or darkest night, Simon, you are guiding light. Together we'll find our way. With your spirit here to stay. Your first heart, it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa by our side. No matter what it takes, we'll strive. With you, our future comes alive. Biafra's heart, it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa by our side. No matter what it takes, we'll strive. With you, our future comes alive.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, that was a perfect one, a wonderful one indeed. Before, excuse me, before we bring more other updates, let's listen to our beloved Helen. You're welcome from from the Afonja letter that is speaking volume. My beloved Helen, what do you have to say? Please grab the mic.
Thank you very much, my brother. Happy Sunday to you and the family. How's my boy Namdi doing?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you, beloved.
I'm good. How's the mom? Hope everybody is fine.
Doing great. Doing great.
I'm so happy to see that my son is at home to help me figure this out.
That is why
I'm able to enter now. Thank you very much, my darling. It is happening.
It is happening.
It is happening. It is obvious for them now to know that Biafra is unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
It's unstoppable. Nobody can stop Biafra. They are crying. They are on the line, on the airspace. They are crying. My dear, you hate me. You don't want to see me. You don't want me to go. How are we going to settle such a case? You are holding me. Not that you love me for anything. Yet you don't want me to go. Look, the time for Biafra restoration has come. I've said it. Nobody can stop it. I told you that the day I saw that video of Lievatan, my dear, I concluded that Biafra is here. And since that day, the love that I have for the restoration is double, tripled.
Hey!
You understand? Because I saw that our prime minister is unstoppable. Nobody. And God is going to use him to destroy the zoo and save lives. You understand? A country where thousands of people are being killed. The international news is not recording it. They are not talking about it. Everybody is silent. So you don't know that there is an agenda going on? You don't know? You are
that they will come and create panic. They will come and create panic, create problem where there's no problem, and try to gaslight the people that are at peace in their own homes.
Exactly. Exactly. Immediately, our leader, Mazin Amdekano, created ESN. The so-called Afonjas, governors in our land, they went and create Ebubatoro to counter our ESM. Since then, the so-called Southeast and South, we have no peace any longer. They all knew that it is the governors that are causing the unrest that is in Southeast today. The governors have grabbed it. They are using their own security terrorist groups. They are using it to terrorize the people whenever we say sit at home. Whenever we say sit at home, they will bring out their terrorist security men to counter it and be killing our people. Just to tag our prime minister a bad name. You understand? So now it is done for the Yoruba. It's even done for the whole world now. That Biafra is due. Biafra restoration is due. Biafra must go. And if you fight a war that is more than 30 years, that country is bound to be independence. So what is holding us? Why are they holding us? Why is the whole world be silent over Biafra genocide? Why? What is the controversy over us? That is to tell you that we are special people. In Biafra, the whole of Africa died. Right now, the restoration of Biafra is the restoration of the whole of Africa. And we must get it right. Thank you very much, my brother. I am here. Let others speak. We will dismantle them as we are doing. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bless our PM.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Just hold it there. You are there with us. Thank you. All right. We're going to grant the mic right now to our own brother. Let's first take Samuel. Samuel Lawal. Yeah, happy to have you.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Biafra. Good afternoon, our PM, our great man PM. In fact, I was so happy when I'm hearing how everything is going. In fact, you see that man that wrote all those letters, all those words. He doesn't know. They know that it's not a child play again. That Biafra they have been serious now, and they are earlier for Chief Tinubu to do needful until everything now scatter. And that one go paint them. Is still available now to resign, speak, and let's go. Let everybody know we don't want this Nigeria again. Me, I'm tired of even hearing I'm tired. I don't want to be hearing Nigeria again because nothing working in Nigeria, nothing work. So all these are our leaders in Oduwawa. They should raise up, stand up now. This is the time. It's you people that want to support for this construction of Nigeria. So good just to believe. In fact, I was so happy today when I'm hearing all these things. Even in Yoruba land too, I can see some elders. They are speaking that let everybody is going. This was working. They are tired. I say this begin. So I really grateful for Samuel Ekpa. It should continue it. It should increase the project very, very well. So that it will pay them. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Baba. I'm really happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Don't worry, this week.
My brother, when Biafra come, you will be the first person to come to Biafra land.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
We love you guys.
Thank you, man.
You are going to hear from.
Thank you, man.
You're going to hear from us this week. But
no problem, sir.
Tomorrow you
no
hear
problem.
my message.
No problem, sir.
As we said it very soon.
No problem, sir.
They do back again.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks, sir. Yes, sir.
Bless you. Yeah, that's wonderful. Our beloved brother Lawa. Okay, choose Ada. Please grab the mic.
Jesus onye agulere kwen oyoyo nmunne mu I thank you one. Let me tell you, do you see this pretender do the worst? They are pretests, you know. They knew every down thing that is happening in Nigeria. It's because of this media that those who are saying the truth are not allowed. Because whenever anyone speaks out in media, they will cut off that truth that he said, not to surface. They know everything. There's nothing that is new in Nigeria. Okay, like there was one voice that they shared in our platform. They said that there was a corona in Lagos Island within some days ago. And I called my younger brother to confirm if it's truth. He said it's truth. Each government that comes in, they will look for one shenanigan character in order to kill their people. Somebody that can buy death to his people to die. Do you think is a country? Who is talking about Nigeria? Nigeria is completely dead. The day they killed Nigeria was the day they molested this Agui-Ironsi that refuses to hear something, and he died. That's the day Nigeria died. Let me tell you, I'm also saying this now, please, my brother, because this your channel is avenue for truth and for those who can speak. You see, anybody, I stood with my PM. Anybody that is talking nonsense, I know everybody has his or her own opinion, but anybody that is telling me that is talking nonsense like that guy, what do we call him, or a woman, or the other guy that he mentioned, he showed his picture in his Twitter handle, that we are trying to paint white, black. My brother, we should make him public so that those that get to him should get to him, because Nigerian media, they are doing all evil in order to set the narrative to the world so that they will subdue us. Let all the medias in Nigeria anywhere they are, because I know we are versatile. We're everywhere. Anywhere they are, we will visit them one by one so that they will correct their error. Because without visiting them with the iron hand, my people, these people can never understand what it takes to speak the truth, because truth goes with the blood. Okay, I'm here waiting. So anybody that speaks, anyone that we can able to do vam, we do. How is my son, my brother? Please, because I started very violently, but not violent, but my angry. He's fine, right? And his mom.
It's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I thank you all, Biafrans. Thank you for their jobs that you are doing, and I love what you are doing. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a great one. And wait, before I forget, there is let me quickly get this picture. There's a picture of a cartoon picture we have to mock Musa. Wait. Before let me get that picture. One of our brother did a good job. One of our brother did a fantastic job. Where is that? Where is that thing now? Let me see. No, it should be here. Okay. Mute your mic, choose.
Thank you.
It should be here. Okay. It should be this. Good. I would have preferred it if this image was sent to me scanned. I will have it very clear and better, but he took it with a picture. We'll manage it just to show you what Musa is doing. A brother have put it in a cartoon. Let me see. Okay. So this is Musa, the crying baby. You can see Army General. Army General, the mama carry her for hand with him feeding bottle. Let's see if we can read what our brother wrote here. Baby talk. Shy, is this hand? Is this going to? Is this how it's going to end with me? Simon Ekpa, why have you decided to end my career in this manner? Why? See how you have degraded. You see, my brother, if you are watching, you understand why I asked you to scan it. If you scan this thing to me now, this thing, I will not be struggling to read it. The picture will be more better and quality. But because you snapped it with a phone, it is very difficult for me to read it very smoothly. All right. See how you have degraded me before my Fulani masters. What is this? Okay, I couldn't see that. This cannot be happening to me. Ekpa have made me a laughing stock, for my value have been reduced in the international, local, whatever. So I'm now the one crying like a tata. If this is a dream, I command it to end. Look at him. Look at Musa. They are carrying Musa in the hand. And they are carrying him. He's shedding tears. And the only thing that's coming from his mouth is Ekpa, 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 Ekpa. You can hear him. Ekpa, Ekpa, with his feeding bottle. And as he's feeding bottle, the thing, the milk, they drop. Rats when they their house. This guy, you finish this man. Rat when they their house, they lick the milk. In my mind, I carry him for body. Ekpa, Ekpa, Ekpa. Okay. Then my mama told us, Musa, what is it? Eat your food now. If you waste this food, you might not eat in the next. What is in the next? Hey, okay. In this last month to come, you see, instead of Musa to eat his food that his mother gave him, he's been the crying and the food is wasting and throwing on the floor. Nigeria Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, how market? Okay, whoa, sorry, I lost this thing. What? How market? The art designed by our brother Austin. Austin designed this art. on the 15th of June 2024. Austin, still do me a favor. I still need this thing sent to me in scan it and send it to me. You said you sent it before. I didn't see it. Please I will give you the proper email. Probably I'll give you 2 different email addresses. So you send them there. We need to make this thing better and let it go and get to. In fact, it must land at Musa's desk so that he will cry more. Ekpa, Ekpa, Ekpa.
My brother, can I say something?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Do you know that Musa knew he has been conquered? Hence the cry. You understand? He knows that he has been conquered. These men are gone. What they are using now is the Fulani terrorists, the Boko Harams and the ISWAP. And that is the main reason why they are releasing them. Exactly. He knows. He just wants to let the so-called Afonjas and the rest of them to know that he cried out, but nobody heard him when he was crying. That is just the signal he's giving to the zoo. You understand me? They are gone for good. Biafra is here. Let's celebrate. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Divine MNK said it in his own words. At the end, Biafra will come. That is the goal. We would still put our ends on the rise. We should put our ends on the rising sun. Nice one. Thank you very much. All right. There's something I'm going to bring, and then we have 2 guests that just came in. My brother Mbatuegu and brother Nas. Something is happening, and these people, oh my goodness me, because today is Sunday, I need to bring this honestly, so that some of our people who have been making the wrong decision should wake up and smell the coffee and know it is time have gone when you will be crying to the enemies or praying this kind of prayers. No, these prayers will not save you. These people, they have resolved to eliminate all of you, especially you Christians. When we talk about Biafra, some of you say we are one Nigeria. Your pastors will tell you, no, we'll pray for one Nigeria. After telling you that we'll pray for one Nigeria, they will run to UK and be living there. Some of them will build their houses with barbed wire fences. You cannot come close to them. Terrorists does not come close to them. But you are the one that is suffering it. You are suffering the high cost of living. You are suffering insecurity. Kumuyi is already relocated to London. But you will be there praying for Tinubu and telling you to be patient for things to be better with Tinubu. And some of you in the north, your churches are destroyed and total ruin. I'm bringing this video to you now so that you see it. And then maybe somebody will advise some of these Christians that are yet to understand that Nigeria is gone. And Christianity in Nigeria should be put on hold right now. Whatever Christian you are should be a personal Christian. Be a personal Christian. Stop patronizing all these criminal pastors that will not support your freedom because they don't know God. I am not telling you that anything is wrong with Christianity. I have faith also in Christianity. I believe in Christianity. My friends are Christians. My brothers and sisters are Christians. Even though I am no longer a Christian, but I believe in Christianity. I know that if people practice Christianity the way it should be, we will not be in the mess we are in right now. Vam is no longer a Christian. If I go to church today, I'm only invited because I have respect for some people and I have respect for some Christian creed that if people follow it, like our ancestors follow the traditional way that kept them secure, that made them not to go and invade other countries and take over their land. It is because we believe in the principle of Biri and Biri. Our ancestors never invaded anybody. They kept their own track. They kept their own land. So if you tell me that they are traditionally that they'll go to hell, I will tell you that your Christianity is in vain. Your Christianity is not the true Christianity. So Christianity did not tell them that they will go to hell, but rather Christianity asks you to love everyone, love them. But today, look at what Christianity have turned to. Your pastors are praying for criminals in authority who are destroying your churches, destroying you, setting your churches ablaze. You are going to see it now. These are some Christians in the north where their churches have been ruined. They go there, look at what they are doing. Instead of going out of all this nonsensical church belief and praying in their homes and equipping themselves with ammunition to confront these criminals and these bandits. Look at what they are doing. They are looking up. This one is looking up to heaven. Looking up to heaven for help to come from heaven. to fight for them, to give them hope. You see, this man is still deceiving them, telling them, yeah, you are worthy, Lord, to fight for us, to protect us. Look at their churches are in ruins, and thousands of their members are already perished in the hands of Fulani bandits. Look at their churches destroyed. They cannot roof it anymore, because if they try to roof it now, while they are roofing it, the bandits will come. The soldiers will protect the bandits that will come and buy them while they are roofing their churches. And they are still there crying, you are worthy, Lord, to protect us. They don't have AK-47. They don't have missile. They don't have AK-49. The terrorists have them. They come and they buy them. The government don't go after the terrorists. And you people are praying, you are worthy, Lord, to protect us, to fight for us. You are all ignorant fools. God will not fight for you if you cannot fight for yourself. He gave you hands. You can get what those people are using to fight you. You can get it and defend yourself. You don't go for them. They come after you. And when you see them coming after you, protect yourself. Defend yourself. Fight them back. That's what you do. Christianity did not say you should not fight them back. America is fighting. Please, who's talking? America is fighting the enemies. They are fighting Al-Qaeda. They are fighting ISIS. And you are here praying. You are worthy, Lord, to guide us, to protect us. In Biafra land, they cannot do this to our churches in Biafra land. Do you know the people that do this to our churches in Biafra land? The army and soldiers that our governors and senators and politicians have given the license to come to Biafra land. That is why you see the pictures of them on our Twitter handles. You see the way the water is happening to them. That's why we don't spare them, because they want to come and turn our community churches to look like this. Do you understand what I mean? So maybe more will be said. I want to give microphone to the people that are here, because there's a lot of people in the room right now. And if they took my brother for body, go ahead and grab the mic. Mazi Mbatwe.
Vam 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 vam. First of all, what brought my spirit down for church, this church that you are showing now, this is the highest stupidity that a lot of people have embraced in life, mostly African.
I'm telling you.
I asked somebody, this Jesus that we are praying for, they told you that he came from Israel. He said yes. I said, why didn't Israel enter and start praying for Hamas after they struck their home? After Hamas attacked Israel, they keep their Bible one side and carry AK-47, their bomb and fighter jet, and destroy everywhere in Palestine. Even in the Old Testament, the Bible we read, when it is okay or it is not okay with God, he will send one of his servants, go to so place. Why did even Saul, that the Saul you read in the Bible, why did God punish him? Because God told him to level everything, even animal, everything. But out of his own selfishness, he preserved the ones that he want, and God punished him for that. And today, somebody came to your community, kill people, burn your church. Instead of you to pick up arms and find a way to defend yourself, and now go, you are worthy Lord. Which worthy Lord? You are waiting for Angel Gabriel and Angel Michael to come and fight for you.
Come and fight for you.
Okay, you want, okay, maybe you have gone to the governor and cry for him to send you soldiers. The soldiers he will send to you, if there are 50, 35 of them, they are Boko Haram.
They are terrorists, yes, now. Yes.
So what are you doing? This is where I just want to touch him before I go in. I greet all Biafrans. This is Sunday service day. Yeah, but I worship. We want to go. Everybody worship like this. For the radio Biafra, the radio Biafra to radio Fulani. So everybody will go and worship every Sunday. We go na van podium. And today I'm gonna start with a little song.
Go ahead.
Ogadi kolwe.
Yes, sir.
Ogadi kolwe bube. Mbwezi chukwu genyanyi Biafra o. Mwezi chukwu kemera nyi hai na yo. Umu Biafra da na mba n'ọga dị ka ọrụ ebube. Ịma na anyị ekwere ego n'oge Chukwu ka mma o. Fulani gbasịa lekaleka n'uche Chukwu ga-eme. Hey, Chineke. Fabasịa lekaleka n'uche Chukwu ga-eme. Maazị Simon ada na mba n'oge Chukwu ka mma. Anyị ekwere ego n'oge Chukwu ka mma o. 2nd of December n'uche Chukwu ga-eme o. Nwa gbasịa lekaleka n'uche Chukwu ga-eme. Ohe Biafra, Ohe Biafra. Ekene m ụmụ Chineke. A lot juru m ọnụ. I don't want to take much time. First of all, I want to analyze from the man you read his write-ups.
Yes.
When the program was coming on. Listen, let me tell you. Even Tinubu, if he's listening to me as he's sitting down, the seat he's sitting on is very hot for him.
Mm-hmm.
They know that we are already gone.
Mm-hmm.
They have run to air before they come to tell Nnamdi Kanu, our able leader, for negotiation. They have tried all their wicked tactics and no one works. They have consulted all their wicked partners all over the world and there is no way out. Because Simon Eber.
Can you even believe that they are talking about negotiation? The Simon Nnamdi Kanu, they presented like a trophy. Malami presented him like a trophy.
Chineke. Ohamadike na amu say, okay, they say negotiation. They are the one that kidnapped me. Let them negotiate. I'm waiting. Simple. They are Torom na Kenya. Give them 3 years. Now negotiation. Okay, no problem. I'm waiting. He told them that anybody that will try him in any court in Nigeria is a terrorist. And they have gone back to their drawing board and find out that what this man said is according to the law.
Mm-hmm.
They have no option than to go for negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
That is where we stand. That is, by the way, my big brother. You see, every Dick and Harry in the politics and government of Nigeria knows that they failed woefully. The highest mistake Nigerian government has made is to go to Kenya and kidnap Nnamdi Kanu.
Shebi Wole Soyinka told them. Did Wole Soyinka not tell them? Tinubu's friend though. He's Tinubu's friend though. He told them.
Not only friend, his brother.
Okay.
The highest mistake, even that was where even the Britain that was supporting them covered their face in shame and went back.
Mm-hmm.
The young Prince Charles brother that came to Nigeria and trying to enforce the template his father has given to Nigeria in olden days. That was why they returned back the old anthem to please him. The elder brother is not happy with him. The elder brother is among those who cover their face in shame for these people to go to Kenya and kidnap this man because they know they cannot do anything. But they have done something that they want them to come in. The activities of anything that Britain tried to do to save Nigeria in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, we expose them the more. And talk about Britain. I told one of my British friends, he was complaining that Islam had taken off their place, that even their women can no longer walk on the street freely, that their men are scared, that every street is Islam. These young boys that are radical. I say, look, let me tell you, bro, God will use Islam to punish Britain for the atrocity they committed in Africa. And nobody will change it. He said, well, I said, let me tell you, in less than 10 years, the Westerners will seek asylum in Africa. And by then, I will be an immigration officer.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you what I want you to do by then. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, this is a reality. God is changing the narrative and the system of the world and is coming towards our side. When you talk about Africa, where is the headquarters of Africa? Is Biafra land.
Yes.
Because Biafra is the last hope for Africa. That's the name of my page. Biafra, the last hope for Africa. It's the only hope for Africa. Minus Biafra. Who is going to do it? The ground for the last hope, Burkina Faso is preparing it. That young man is preparing that ground. And by the time our leader is out and what we are looking is achieved, you will see the speed. You will see that the whole world will put their knees to say, we are sorry, Biafrans, for neglecting you. So what am I saying? If you are a Biafra and you are listening to me, and you are seeing all that is happening around, and you are seeing the activities of our able Prime Minister that is bringing the zoo to their knees, and you are still in doubt, you are more than a fool.
Yes, so.
And I'm telling you, our Prime Minister has given us an order. It is not necessary that someone must call him a criminal in Nigeria before you take action. In even any country you are, anybody mention, arrest that person with the police of that country. Contact the Biafran government in exile. The person will face charges against the government, not you. Since we are a criminal on the underground.
Oh, where?
Onye ọbụla na-akpuo. Onye ọbụla esokpuo. Onye sị na ihe anyị na-eme aja adị ire, you are a fool. And if you want to test what we are doing, tinye isi gị ka were atụọ weji na trailer, ka ịma ma ọ ga-agbarịkwa. Ka ịma ma ọ ga-akụpịakwa. We have suffered a lot. If you are doubting me, we have been begging Nigeria. O nwere egwu na-eme ọ na-akpọ mgbe m dị n'obere. If you are listening to me now, after this program, go to your YouTube and type Udo Nigeria, Ali Chukwuma. Ali Chukwuma, Udo Nigeria. Bam, bam, bam. I wish it can be possible. Udo Nigeria. After the war, we thought that the war is over. And the killing continues. The elimination continues. The seizing of properties. The intimidation. And Ali Chukwuma played a song, Udo Nigeria. In that song, he was crying. He was singing. He was asking them, we thought that the war is over. What is happening? Bikonu, please, Bikonu. He was begging and crying in that song. It is only for those who stay with the elderly people that will understand this song. If you are listening to my voice, type it, Udo, Nigeria. Listen it. If you don't shed tears, you're not a true-spirited Biafran. That was when we started begging these people. It's enough, please help us. Let us be. Let us build ourselves. Let us patch our wounds. Let us patch our roofs.
I've seen it, but I don't know which one because the one I saw is 17 minutes. Okay, is it that long?
Udo, Nigeria. Udo, Nigeria. Ali Chukwuma. Oh, the
yeah, I've seen it, but all requires 17 minutes. It's very long. I don't know.
It's long. Yes, it's long, bro. He cannot play it. But I want people to play individually. You will see what Ali was saying there. I was listening to this song from as a child, close to my dad, until I grew up, and I found out why Ali was saying, Bikonunu, Bikonunu, Bikonunu. He was crying, Bikonunu, Nigeria, Bikonunu. Yes, they continue today, from 1967 to today, we are suffering the same thing. From till today, we are following the same thing. And somebody, go on UK, go on America, go private jet, put on a second one on an Igbo now about Canada. Don't listen to anybody. Our freedom is what we want, and we are going home. Enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough. The people you are dealing with are feeling the heat. You that are dealing with them, someone is by the side telling you. And again, if you are from that community where they are asking for amnesty, the amnesty they will give you is the casket to your death. Ask yourself, what happened to the amnesty they gave to Niger Deltans during Yaradua regime? The money they are not paying them again today. Most of them drop their guns, take amnesty, and
give me 5 minutes. Let me see whether this is the song you're talking about.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I'm online. I'm going mute now. I will come back to finish.
Nigeria, Zuenu Rio,
Confirm.
Unamaligo, no mwakanye menyetego. Unamaligo ndokwa debu no wene. Ikayi Nigeria, anyi chenage bego, anyi cholundo kwa. Okwege nwere isi mancha. akwalili enwere isi ma ncha. Ọ bụ iwe ka anyị ga-eji nwụrịa. Ọ bụ ibe ka anyị ga-eji nwụrịa. Ike yi Naijiria biko welu n'ofobi anyị chọrọ ndokwa. Ike yi dị n'obodo biko ahụ. Ike yi dị n'obodo biko. Biko nuo, biko nu ahụ, biko nu. Ụmụ Naijiria biko nu ka anyị chọrọ udo. Ndokwa na-egbu onwene. Ibe chikere onye ego ga-alụ. Ibe chikere ụmụnka nke mmadụ ama n'ụbọchị ụda. Ike yi dị n'obodo biko. Akwa dị n'obodo biko. Ikoro dị n'obodo biko. Ụmụ Naijiria biko sienu biko n'oge adịo. Ụmụ Naijiria biko. Ndokwa na-egbu onwene.
Ọ̀nà ayọ̀ biko, alẹ́ na ayọ̀ biko. Alẹ́ na ayọ̀ biko. Ama arụzie na anyị, not go too much. Alẹ́ na ayọ̀ biko. This time I play this song, I cry. Jesus. Hey.
Anyị chekwa n'agha ebego. Ụmụ Naijiria suonu dị. Ike iri n'obodo biko. Ụmụ Naijiria biko udo gadio.
That was a very touching one. Maybe it's go ahead.
Each time I play this song,
we were begging for this piece, but it was falling on
for so long.
And now, Pastor Igila was telling them dialogue now. They throw it away now.
Yes.
How about you go, Dora? Go ahead and bring your conclusion, please.
Ali Chukuma Sinayi Sekwanari Bego. Hey, onwere ihe ọfụrụ wee tie anyị Sekwanari Bego, because the killing continues, the annihilation continues, the subjugation continues, the intimidation continues, the suppression continues. Ali wee na egwu a wee si na anyị Sekwanari Bego wee na ozi biko, but they ignored Ali, not knowing that he that is greater than Ojukwu is coming. Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, he's here today. Okwechiri iti isi asụọ ga-akwụ, no mercy sotovo. Eba inokita. The era of begging or somebody telling you that Igbo only Igbo or intimidating with the name of the Igbo only Igbo in any part of Nigeria is gone. Anywhere you are, stand tall. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself because we are going home. And after we have gone home, they will stand at our border and ask for entrance. We only decide those who want to stand with. I want to stop here because my heart is broken. Thank you, my brother. Love you all. All hail Biafra. One love.
Thank you.
Airborne! Airborne! Airborne!
Organic. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, what be that way they choke you? Oh yeah.
My brother, I'm so sorry, Biafrans. I wasn't feeling fine for the past days, but truth wakes me up. Truth wakes me up. I was feeling some, my health is not okay, but I'm getting better.
That in the name of
You see, you say, thank you so much. You see, the last speaker, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you here, the speakers, thank you so much. You know, as a traditionalist, I love whenever I hear truth. Tradition, Igbo tradition is all about truth, all about nature, and nature is Chukwokike. Whenever I hear truth, it wakes me up. I want our people to understand that those who enslave your ancestors for 300 years, dehumanize them, even make children to sleep with their mother, impregnate them, and use the photo to feed crocodile. After 300 years, fear of revenge, after colonization, fear of revenge, they fabricated mental slavery and brought to you. They can never give you anything that will save you. All they brought to you, they turn it upside down to make you be in enmity with your ancestors. And when you are in enmity with your ancestors, you are in enmity with Chukwokike. Because through your ancestors, you come to this world. You can never know Chukwokike outside them. Know this truth and know peace. I am son of Ndibo. Know it today when I speak. I don't speak my word. Okay? You can never know Chukwokike outside your ancestors. Who are your ancestors? Your great-grandmother, your grandmother, your grandfather, your great-grandfather. That's your bloodline. Tomorrow, today, your mother today will be ancestor, your father will be ancestors. You come to this world through them. What makes you think that you know Chukwokike? Why be in enmity with them? Know this and know peace. Everything the reverend fathers and pastors are teaching you is to be in enmity with your ancestors. And when you are doing so, you're also in enmity with Chukwokike, that God you claim you are serving. This is my message to you. Thank you for having me. My name is Onyeka Chukwu, aka Call the Number. I love you.
Thank you so much. Please take a very good rest and get well, because they need you in the Twitter space to do what you're doing there. Thank you so much. All right, before we go from the top again to take from Helen, let us hear from Chidinma. Chidinma Ekwe, please grab the mic.
Okay, my fellow Biafrans, I greet you all. Thank you so much, my host, for bringing me in. I am Divine Precious. Okay. You see, I was a victim of this hardcore. When I was a Mary League member. I married as a virgin to my husband. But the little thing I wouldn't like to take more because it's a long story. I would like to brief it so that anyone that is hearing my voice can get it right. Because when some people say that church is a scam or it is anything that is you wouldn't like to hear, I was once like that. I don't like to hear anything that is against them, and I wouldn't reason to know why people are saying what they are saying. Okay, it happened that when I was about to marry, my husband was one time. Sometimes he would just tell me about Biafra because of that particular Biafra. To see how deep this thing is, because of that particular Biafra, I wanted to, guys, I was ignoring him. In fact, I don't like him for that name, Biafra. The reason was that when I have spiritual directors in priests that I used to ask questions, and the most respected, even among he's told me that anybody that is talking about Biafra, and I thought I am a good child of God, that I'll have problem in time to come, that there is reason for him to tell me this, that I shall avoid it. But after praying, my mind will continue to disturb me that he is my husband. Finally, I told God that if I marry him, that the first assignment that I would do is to stop him to be speaking about Biafra, to be talking about Biafra. Not only that, they said that they are antichrist. Another thing is that I wouldn't like anybody to drag me to hell. So I don't want any go slow in my heaven race. So if God should be holding my mind not to change this, I've been praying that he will not like me again, because even as I'm avoiding him, he continues to send things to me. He continues to call. In fact, all these tryings, even to the extent that I was like, I called him and said, "It's over. I don't want." Still, he continued to persist. See, finally, I said, God, if you will not take this man away from my side, and even in my mind is not okay to reject him. Just that I'm rejecting him because I was told by my spiritual director not to yes. So I was like, God, if you will not, if inside my mind I like him, but because my spiritual director said, but I said that it's inside my mind that I will listen. Like, God, if you are telling me something, I may have tried, then make my mind to hate him really, because I don't like to pretend. Okay, it refused, that mindset refused to go. I now told God that if I marry him, that my first assignment is to stop him to be talking about the Biafra. I was in Nigeria then. After our wedding, I came to this Italy. So I now when I came, I wasn't listening to him. Where anytime that he's listening to our leader talking, I don't listen. I will pray and say, this man, I must turn your mind. That hell that you want to go, I must convince you back to life, since you don't want to know that this is the race of hell. So after when this coronavirus strike, I am no longer going to church the way I used to go. So all of us were in the house as we were waiting for coronavirus to be over. Then I now say one day, let me see that thing that he's listening to, this man that he almost every day he must listen to one program that our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have done. So when I now one day, the very first day that I listened to this man, my mindset started changing. I was I called my spiritual director, though he still accepts me to be his daughter, but he was like, I should be very careful. I now said to him that there is something I want. I started asking him some questions. He couldn't give me any reasonable answer. Well, some that you added. Example is that if God is, because there was a day that our leader said Jesus is not God. I now asked my spiritual director, assuming now that I stopped going to church, I'm not against God. I love God so much, but I say that I don't want to follow Christ. I want to follow God. Will I go to heaven? He said, what kind of question am I asking? That is like I am now deviating. He warned me. Okay, I said, no. I believe God. I am not joking with him, but I am not, if I am not I am not following Christ, but I'm following God. I'm not doing bad thing. I am very, very sincere in my life. I am conscious of heaven. Will I still make heaven? And I'm not even going to, if I stop going to church, but I am conscious of heaven, will I go? He said that he will not answer me that question. If I am not going to church, I'm not receiving communion, what do I think that will happen to me? I begin to ask myself this question. Is it about righteousness, or is it about receiving Holy Communion? Is it about righteousness, or is it about going to church? Is it about righteousness, or is it about what people told us that is not true? If I say that I am Chidimma, and somebody is calling me Divine Precious, and another person is calling me Linda, is it not the same me that I am? The most important thing, you have known me to be my Chidimma. And not even if another person know me as Divine Precious, another person know me as Linda, another person know me as Chidimma, then you will say that if you know me as only Chidimma, I am not Chidimma. I must know Chidimma, no Precious, no Divine. What kind of reasoning is that? My brother, I have talked so much. I'm sorry, but I have a lot to say. I'll be just putting it more small to convince my fellow Biafrans that this is not way to hell. Rather, it is a way to heaven that they hide for us. Thank you so much.
No, I gave you the chance to speak, and I'm not asking you to stop.
Okay.
Why I'm not asking you to stop is because it is going to benefit so many. Look, the main problem we have, I'm going to give you another 3 minutes to say some other things.
Okay.
The main problem we have today is this issue. Do you know that today, the Vatican City, the center of the Roman Catholic Church, is being guided by military men with sophisticated weapons, modern weapons? That place you go to in Rome, it is a capital of a country. Do you know that the Vatican is a country inside Italy?
Yes, yes.
Where the Pope does mass. That place is littered with military men. There are sophisticated weapons there. There are bombs there that if they press button,
Nazi,
they are capable of fighting a war. In Vatican, they can fight war. They have weapons there to fight.
You know, when they say about this end time, that was another my fear. This end time was when all the lies that they told us about religion will be exposed. And if you have no chance to listen to any of you, any of them that is
No, wait. No, sorry, please, sorry. My sister, don't lose your thoughts. God bless you. Why they told you end time is because they know that there is a limit to your foundation they want to destroy. Yes. Why they're lying to you against ancestors? Exactly. They are destroying your foundation. And they know the day they will destroy it. They tell you end time because when you are enmity with your ancestors, you're cutting for your foundation. They're cutting you off for your foundation. That's what they're telling you, my people.
Of lack of knowledge is exactly this. Because my fear was I don't want to go to hell and I don't want to become antichrist. I was afraid of all this, but now I want that bishop or pope that will challenge me. Come, let us discuss it. Come, let us talk one-on-one, and I will finish you with your ignorance.
Hold the line of thought 1 minute. Do you know that even Jesus Christ, Yehoshua, told us that you cannot enter heaven if you do not see it? In John chapter 3, verse 3, he told Nicodemus, listen, he told Nicodemus, he said, if you are not born again, you cannot see. He said, you cannot see it. You cannot see the kingdom of God. So that means
God.
You have to see it. That's why when Jesus Christ was praying, he said, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth.
Exactly.
In heaven. So if you do not partake in the will of God on earth, forget about heaven. There's no heaven for you.
They are not talking about your righteousness. What they are saying is you should be coming to church. You should be receiving Holy Communion. You should believe in Christ. You should believe in the Son, Father, Son, and Spirit. If you don't believe in three of them, you go to hellfire. If you don't come to church, you go to hellfire. If you don't receive communion, you go to... The day that I told my spiritual director, I am no longer going to church, he shouted. I said that I have married an occult man. I said, he just cut one and left. I said, they are the people that are in occult because they cannot answer some questions. They cannot come out. They will not reason. They will not ask questions. Anyhow, they told them to do it. That is the way they are doing it, whether it is wrong or right. Because if not, by this time, most of these bishops, fathers, and a lot of them would have been asking questions of this thing that they are talking about, this thing that they are saying about Biafra. What is even there? Let us know the truth about this. They don't want to care. All they care is that thing that they told them from Rome. Yeah, you should not listen to them. Anytime you listen, you will do the same as Adam did. They ate the fruit, forbidden fruit of knowledge. That they say if you eat, your eyes will open, and when your eyes open, you will know the truth. And that truth that God, you know what God does. I have asked that question. What is even the fruit that they ate? This Adam that they ate that made them to eat the forbidden fruit. They say fruit of wisdom. I say, why should it be this wisdom that is very nice that they will use as an example? Because the day our people are wise. Once you know the truth, you will not go with them again, and they will not even come to reason with you. They will just be running away from. All of them, they are running away from me, but all their numbers are still in my phone. They refuse to block me because they know that what I'm saying is the truth. They cannot stand it. They just, anytime I come, they will just say, I have mass, I have their court. I say, don't worry, I'm coming one-on-one when Biafra will come. I'll come one-on-one to meet them when I come to Biafra land. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chidinma. You are indeed an eye-opener. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Like I was saying, let me just bring that point to a close. That look, if you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he's telling you that Biafra is the kingdom of heaven on earth, you know, people like my sister here, Helen, also believe in Christ. We believe in Jesus. We believe in it. But look, we have seen that the kingdom of heaven cannot be accessed if you do not, you know, live the life of the kingdom here first on earth, because you must see it. You must see that kingdom. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is so unique, that those people that will come and tell you we condemn Jesus, he will not tell you that he condemned Jesus, because you know that there's the reality of Jesus. He told you that his name is Yehoshua. He told you. But this same Jesus prayed a prayer. The prayer that he prayed, they pray it, but they do not apply it. He said, thy kingdom come on earth. Thy will be done on earth. So if heaven is all that matters, why is Jesus talking about thy will be done on earth as it is done in heaven? So that means his will on earth is what will transcend you. If you are not able to access his will on earth, forget about any heaven they promised you. You won't be there. There's nothing like that. So it is for you to get your eyes open to engage on the kingdom on earth. When you believe in the kingdom on earth and you're able to access all the benefits of the kingdom on earth, then if there is another kingdom after this earth, then you will be able to partake in it. But if you are just believing in an illusion they promised you, whereas you are not living the exemplary life of the kingdom here to show that you are a child of the kingdom, That's why we say that Biafrans are children of the kingdom. We are the only ones that operate in the ways of the kingdom. We call our children by the name of the kingdom. We feed our children by the food of the kingdom. We are the ones that believe in the tradition of the kingdom. So if there's anything called the kingdom, we are the owners of the kingdom. So before you enter the kingdom, you must come to us and look at our lifestyle, live the way we live. If you do not live the way we live, forget about the kingdom. If you hate us and you say you want to enter the kingdom, hey, your name now, sorry, there's no kingdom for you. So you want to hate the children of the kingdom and still want to enter their kingdom. We are the children of the kingdom. We own the keys to the kingdom is in our hand. We own it. So, and we are not making a monopoly of it, telling you that you cannot be a part of the kingdom. You must love us. You must allow us to enjoy the worship of our Father here on earth. You cannot oppress us, want to destroy us, send Janjaweed and terrorists on us, and yet you say you belong to the kingdom. Which kingdom? There's no kingdom for you. You are all agents of darkness, and you will all perish in hell. Thank you. I don't know. I will go back to the top now. Hi, Mazi James is here. Okay, I'm one way today. Helen, do you want to say something? Let's go from the top again.
Yes, so my brother, thank you very much for giving me the mic again. And I want to appreciate that our sister that has spoken, because it is good that we know who we are. You understand? These people, they brainwash us with religion. Like my sister said, I am even more than what she thought religion is all about. But today now, I am doing my thing from my house. I'm still evangelizing, posting my thing in the social media on Facebook. But I know God is with me, believing that nobody can brainwash me any longer to be contributing to what I don't know. You understand? We were all there. But I thank God for the life of this our sister, who has known that believing on whom you are will not take you to hell. It will even lead you to your heaven, because that makes you the human being that you are. That makes you that God will not tell you that, yes, you stand as a human. I have told you to fight for yourself. Fight, and I will support you. During the time of David, God told David that go after them, fight, and I will support you. Conquer them. He did not say stay at home and be praying.
Well,
Prayer cannot do anything. Imagine what is happening in the north. Instead of them to equip themselves and defend themselves, they are praying. How do you expect God to come from heaven to come and fight your war for you? He has given you everything.
Helen, see, did you see the pastor there? A pastor that terrorists have removed the roof of his church. Now you have a God that has given you eyes to see that the roof is no longer there. So are you telling me that the God is so wicked to allow them to remove the roof of your church, and then you are there looking up to that God to come and help you?
Now, wow.
When he has given you eyes to see, these people remove my roof. Next time when they are coming, I will wait for them. I will remove the roof of their own head.
My dear, in fact, some of these people, because of their attitude, they will go to hell. Because you were unable to defend your people. As Moses said, an eye for an eye.
Yes.
That is what these people are using against you. And you could not defend your people. You allow your people to be killed like chickens. You understand? And you think you are going to, God will open it, if there is heaven, He will open it for you to go? No way. They are going to hell. This they should know. You understand me? So there is no way they will use religion to brainwash us again. They have used Vatican. Okay, look at Vatican today. Who are they supporting? They are supporting gay marriages.
They are supporting Palestinians. They are supporting Hamas.
They are supporting Palestinians. They forgot totally
Hamas.
They forgot totally how Hamas invaded peaceful people who were enjoying themselves on the October 7th. They've forgotten all that. And they are supporting what they know it is insupportable. You can't support terrorists to kill people, and when the people reacted, you said, yes, enough is enough. No, you cannot start a fight that you can't finish. As they started the fight, they should be able to finish it. And when that thing happened, the whole of these people in that religion, all over the Arab country, they were all rejoicing. They all supported the Hamas. They were telling Israel that Israel should not think that they are strong. If they are not strong today, why wouldn't they combat with Israel now? Why are they crying? Like that woman said. He said they are crying because they are not the one winning the war. And that is how it is. Same thing to us. We Biafrans, we will not silent for one alien from Sahel to come and take over our land, to come and rape and kill our people the way they have started already before, if not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see how that our beautiful lady was slaughtered and split all the body parts all over the farm. We saw all that. The whole world saw that. And they were thinking, at least there should be somebody to stand up for us. And our leader stood up for us. Now he handed over to his son, our prime minister. And the finisher is doing the finishing line now. And everybody is crying. They are fungi, they should cease noise. Because you cannot, by force, what you know you hate most. You can't force us to be one again. We are not one. We are not accepted. During the election, you never allow anybody to vote in your land. Our people, when they were being beaten, they were being, even the non-Igbo speaking Biafra, they did not allow them to vote. You understand? So we are not one. A nation is people that have same cultural values. There is not like that in that Nigeria. The same cultural value is me and you Igbo speaking Biafra, and I from Isoko speaking Biafra. We eat the same fufu that comes from cassava. That is our pounded yam. You do your opiko, I do my opiko, you do your akpu. The only thing that changes is the language, and that is our food. We eat the same baga soup. We eat starch. We eat our way of marriages and everything is the same. So a nation is made up of people of the same culture, not by force. We are not of the same culture. We are not of the same religion. And you expect that nation to work? It will never work. Yeah, we are going home. Let the brother that come in now talk. Thank you, my brother. We are here. We go nowhere.
Thank you very much. Okay, Mazi James, please grab the mic. After you, please, like 3 or 4 minutes, so that I'll be able to bring the video. There's a video PM posted from the Mpuru Mini. Let us hear what Mpuru Mini is saying.
Okay, thank you very much. I just said let me come and worship with you today because it's been a long time. But I was very, very happy for our art in Holland here. It was fantastic. And I thank all of you who God will just, is not, you see, the problem the world have is to neglect the truth. And Biafra is the truth. Biafra is the kingdom of God they are fighting for. That's why they are blocking it. Because Biafra is nature. We are the beginning. No matter, as I told you last week, after they go round, they must come to stay steady. You are not going, we are, my brother, I am fighting to enter Biafra. I'm not fighting to enter, to go to heaven. Because I believe that Biafra is the kingdom of God. So I am fighting to be alive, to enter Biafra. I'm not fighting to go to heaven. What am I going to do in the heaven? Do I have a place there? I don't have a place in heaven. I have a place in Biafra land, where I was born, where are my ancestors established for me. Biafra is the reality. Biafra is the truth. But the world want to change it. But thank God that the time and the hour have come and everything has changed. People's eyes are now open. Country are standing up. People are seeing the truth. You cannot change the truth. Because the Europeans come to change the truth. That's why everybody is suffering. But thank God that God is not a man. That only God do his things the way it's supposed to be. And he chose his son, Nnamdi Kanu, to come and review. So we have lost already. But due to God love us, he still bring that his begotten son, Mazi, to come and bring that fought for years before people start to realize maybe this guy is saying the truth. Maybe this guy is saying the truth. Let us listen to him. And when you listen to Nandi, your eyes, your knowledge will be open. You start to reason normal. You start to think, how do we do this thing? So, if the world want to have life, they will let them embrace Biafra. Because when Biafra comes, that kingdom will be on the earth. That is what that Bible they write. That's what they said. That the kingdom will be on earth. Nobody is going anywhere. So we are fighting to enter Biafra. When Biafra comes, there will be peace. Biafra is nature. Eke, Oye, and Fokungbo stands for the fire, for the water, for the land, and for the air. All the whole things we are doing in the world today is the water, land, air. The car you are driving is land, air, and the fire of everything. That is the universe. That is Biafran culture. That is our way of life. But people come to change all these things. That's why they put the whole into confusion. Because we are the rising sun.
Thank you.
Fire is also sun.
Thank you.
So, believe it or not, Biafra is the kingdom of God on
Exactly.
earth. And I am fighting to enter Biafra. I'm not fighting to go to heaven. So take note.
Thank you.
And God
Thank
bless
you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. All right. We are going to be, I think, the next, as Mazi has spoken, we will just put you, let's allow others to speak for 1 minute. Let me bring the video. Hold on, guys. Because when the room is jam-packed, we will not be able to bring in the video. Let me see. I will refresh this thing. And honestly, I don't even know what. Stop sharing. Why is this thing not allowing? Okay. Well, I'll bring the video, and I pray it plays without any problem. I hope it plays without any problem. If it doesn't play, I will have to refresh the whole system. Let's see. So those of you in the room are going to tell me if you can hear him.
I understand that some of you.
Can you hear him?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
We can hear him. We can hear him.
You say you can't?
Yeah, we can hear him.
Okay. Okay, let us play the minute. Let's hear what he had to say. Our PM uploaded it.
Okay. Good morning, my listeners all over the world. My name is Ikenguluago. And I have this special announcement for you this morning. I will like you to listen attentively.
Is this still coming out?
It's still coming out, please.
Okay.
I understand that some of you have been trying everything humanly possible to get to me to know where I am. And there's a whole lot of rumors out there that Ikenga was dead. Ikenga was this, Ikenga was that. I want to let you know that nobody suspend me in IPOB, and nobody will ever suspend me because I did absolutely nothing. Just that I am a man who have chosen to always stand by the side of truth, because I understand that the only thing that can give you freedom is truth. Because our Bible said, if you know the truth will set you free. And because of this, I want to make my stand known to all of you today. And I would like you to listen attentively. On my last 2 videos, I made a pronouncement that if the leader of indigenous people of Biafra appear in court, that's I think 3 days ago, the court appearance of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. If he eventually appear in court and refuse to tell us or to let people know, not to tell us, because people like myself knew that the boy called Simon Ekpa is not a member or either working with us in IPOB. I can't tell whether he's working with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra or not, but so long as I'm concerned as a member of IPOB, I knew that he's not working with us, he's not with us. But not everybody knows this. And there's a whole lot of a kind of statements from this guy that when you listen to, when I say this guy, I mean Simon Ekpa. When you listen to him, his statement is making it to look like he's actually working for the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, or the killings they are currently carrying out in our land. They are doing it because of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Even on videos, they have said it. Oh, we are doing this because they are holding the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. If you ask them why are they piloting the sit at home, they will tell you they are doing it because of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Anything these people commit, if you ask them, they will tell you they are doing it because of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Because of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. So therefore, as an IPOB member, I said that our leader supposed to explain. There is nothing like ignore. There is nothing like don't say it. There is nothing like it's not like you don't supposed to. Because then as a mandate. See, now our leader is supposed to explain to the world. Since these people claim that they are even the one in charge of your legal team, they are even the one doing what you want. They are even the one, they are the one that you hand over power to. No, simply let the world know, since you now have opportunity to speak in the court, simply let the world know that these people are not working for you or they are working for you. But our leader actually appeared in court 3 days or 4 days ago. And he did not say anything about it. So therefore, because of that, I have chosen to quit IPOB for real. The reason why I want people to know this, I don't want it to be like
how many
the
times
one that happened before. Some people may argue, oh, why do you have to come and say it? Why can't you move on and leave it? You don't need to announce it. I have to announce it because I don't want anybody to attach me with anything that have to do with IPOB tomorrow. I don't want anybody to say that I'm the one who caused any delay in IPOB. I thank those who are still doing, and I encourage the leadership, those that I believe they are doing it with their whole heart, to continue doing as much as they can. But as of me, I am tired and I don't want to do anymore. I knew that after this announcement, some people will try to attack. You are welcome. If I have your time, I will reply you. But if I don't, I will move on and continue with what I do. Anything that I want to do with my life, I do it. And I'm not ready to attack anybody. But anyone that attacks me will get it back. If you are equal to, if you are up to people that I will speak to, I will definitely reply you. But today, I want the world to know that I am no longer IPOB member. And do not attach me to anything that have to do with IPOB. Do not attach me with anything that have to do with IPOB. I'm not trying to say that IPOB is good or bad. I'm not trying to say that IPOB, but I'm telling you that I am no longer IPOB member. Don't call me your member. Don't call me your comrade. Don't call me. Just stay away from me. Do your thing. Let me do my own. So this is all I want to say this morning. And may God bless you all.
I was trying to look for the song. Lucy go on Nabago. I want to look for that song. Please,
we can sing it for him here.
Oh yeah, let us sing it for him.
Let's go.
Lucy go on Nabago.
Only believe. Only believe.
Reply you.
Reply you. Let's talk to this guy.
All right.
I'm resigning.
One by one. Hold on, guys. I want to
let me talk to this guy. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, get see many. Take your time. We're gonna do it 2 minutes because people don't plenty. Let's do that.
All right.
Go ahead. Take your turn.
Biafra lawago kwerenya. Biafra lawago.
Ayaya.
Biafra lawago kwerenya. Biafra lawago. Biafra. Oh, Biafra lawago kwerenya. Biafra kwerenya. Biafra lawago kwerenya. Biafra lawago kwerenya. Biafra lawago kwerenya. Biafra lawago. Hallelujah.
Amen.
You see this guy here, this guy is a moron. This guy is an asshole. Is this the first time we are hearing him saying this kind of a thing? The answer is no.
No.
He has been coming once upon a time. I had no more IPOB. Tomorrow he will come back and change and say, I am here. Next tomorrow he will come and say, I had no more IPOB. So what is he actually trying to say? Who is him? This buffoon here was actually removed from IPOB by our spirit leader, Mazen.
Our leader, sack him, remove him.
He was removed. So who is he? Where is he IPOB? In the real sense, he's not an IPOB because he has been removed by our leader, Mazin Nandekalo. Is it because of the criminal DOS, bring him back? Because maybe
Delilah also supporting
brought him back because maybe he has their back, or they have something, they are afraid of him for one thing or the other secret he has against them. They brought him back after our leader have actually ejected him. And he's here telling us that he is no more IPOB member. He's a thief, he's a criminal. I hear him talking about if you attack me, he will attack you. Come and attack me here, man, because you're a stupid man. You know nothing. You don't even know how to address yourself and speak a better English. I'm not blaming you about that because you are not an English man. Look at him putting a coat. You think that putting that coat and suit there is going to justify you? You put that very suit there like a monkey. You are like a monkey. You are nothing. You are serious nothing. Biafra have men. I mean, we are men of Biafra, people who know how to talk, people who know how to address, the public. You don't even know how to address the public. You are just, putting out your saliva there. I want you to come up and attack Miracle. My name is Miracle. I'm a real Biafra. I'm in a hardcore for that matter. So anywhere you see this very buffoon, tell him go to hell. He's a stupid man. Watch out and see. Before you say Jesus is the Lord, this man will come back now to tell you that I'm CIPOB. We don't want to see you. Go to hell. I'm very, very angry against this man. This man is nothing. It's not even popular. Nobody knows this man. And he's coming up here to mess with Biafra. The real people that God have blessed. We are regretting to have you as our brother. You are nothing. Never you come here to tell us all this stupid you are telling us here, because we will. I don't even know whether this very message is delivering here is current one or the old one. But whatever it is, any person that see him, we tell him go to hell. Biafra is here, and we are going home. The Lord is good. God bless you, Biafrans. I'm at work, but I have to be here, to support with what you are doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bless you. Thank you. All right, we have our own brother, Generation Answer Assembly. Please grab the mic and make your time count.
Okay, I greet every one of us here. And one thing I want to say is, Ikenga no be human being. That because
I feel like people don't even talk about him. Just if you want to talk about him, give him just small time, very small. We'll talk about other program, other things we have in the platform today.
Yes, so you know what that guy is totally off. But first and foremost, he must understand that we are not dealing with the issue of IPOB now. It's the journey, the jungle have matured more than IPOB. It's not issue of IPOB now. We are in a government. So we have graduated from IPOB. Still they talk about IPOB. Who is he leaving the IPOB for? I think they are the one that are keeping the legacy of IPOB. IPOB become their organization. We are in Biafra government now. So let him go and tell the coordinator of DOS, DOS are wise, whatever. I don't know whether they are very foolish now. DOS are wise. I'm asking him the foolish now, because anyway, there's no need of talking about them. But the one thing I want to say, Biafrans, we are not in the issue of IPOB again. IPOB have expired. It's expired name. So let the Nigeria government, GCK, can put us more. Let them continue coming out. They have started saying Biafra government in exile. Which Simon Ekpa is a prime minister. They have started calling it small. At least before they denied, they vowed they will never mention it. But now they have started mentioning it. Even the breakthrough we are having justice in America, they have started announcing it, mentioning Biafra government in exile, Republic government in exile, which means they knew that so the Nigeria is already finished. They are up like Agwe Bupulo or Ebupolisi or Napa if he is or doesn't. is already gone. So I thank God and I appreciate God what He's doing. Those that are saying that He's waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come and begin to say, "Who this is one is a reader, who this one." Oyendu Nnamdi Kanu, we disgrace them, and He's already disgracing them. The government is doing what they're supposed to do. So we are out, we are matured, we are grown. Biafra is already out of their reach. We are far away from their reach. So we are not dealing with the terrorist organization as a Nigeria. We are not a terrorist country. We are not a terrorist government. So I appreciate, I say, may God bless every Biafrans and God give us breakthrough on every side. Okay.
Thank you very much. Our PM remembered this one. He said he disappeared for almost a year and 2 months. Osoji, this one disappeared. Why is it? Is he talking? That is Osoji. Okay, now we move. Who do we have there? Thank you, Generation Answer Assembly. Thank you so much. Bless you. All right, Academic Kindness, are you there? Academic Kindness, are you there? Okay, Academic Kindness.
Yeah.
Okay, grab the mic, please.
Yeah, are you hearing me?
We can hear you live and direct.
With the things going on in the Zoological Republic, we are in the spirit of positive megalomania. Although the cabinet members never rest. Concerning the analytical aspect of Ikenga Uruago, he is just practically, saying something. What he's saying is that he's talking to the defunct IPOB. That is what we call IPOB Nigeria Limited. He's talking to them. He's sending the message, not government in Nigeria. Because if you watch that particular milieu, you are going to see that he's saying, in this last occasion, on the apparition of our Supreme Leader, His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu, at the court when he was given opportunity to speak, that they wanted him to know if he is working with Simon Ekpa. They didn't say anything. That is to tell you the level of confusion. I, as a professor, I know how to deal with the group you call Mkpurumiri in the lingua franca Biafranensis, which means the drug habit in English language. So he himself has shown that he didn't even understand his leader, the leader that he claimed that he's following. He didn't understand that his leader said, I need 100 men, upon the fact that he has more than 1,000 men within the defunct DOX. He said, I need 100 men. That is to tell you that upon the fact that those 1,000 men are there, but they are not understanding what you call the lacuna of liberation, the lacuna of freedom, which means whiter than white and whiter than snow, which means you should be steadfast. Your one is your one. Your yes is your yes. You cannot be rigmaroling or parabolating. Some people think that English language is something you should just learn how to speak English, but without learning the principle. He himself has been seen as a man that always changes from his principle. However, that is a very, very minor something, but it is positive for our people to see that, look, the media warrior reference point of the DOS has left them. And you still see him coming back again, saying that he has not resigned. We are not doing anything with that, man, because those people don't understand that when they say IPOB or when you say Biafra, it means everybody. If you really understand your identity, or what you call identity, it is everybody. Now, but there are principles you follow so that you get that Biafra. The principle is what Nnamdi Kanu said, which is being practiced by Brigade, which is headed by the Prime Minister. So our Biafran people must continue supporting Brigade because that is the end point. Did you see Mwike? Did you see Mwike saying, no, I am supporting Biafra? Mwike, the zoological minister of the federal capital, is now supporting Biafra with his vocal cavitatis. But it is political statement in zoological style. But that is to show you that the momentum that the Biafran struggle of this particular government in exile has weakened these people, and we must intensify whatever we are doing in order to get this freedom, because American people did it in 1675. The Europeans did it in 1789. Italians did it in 1860-1861, and they also repeated it in 1943-1945, and they got their freedom. So that is what we're doing. That's the template. Many African countries did it. So I don't want to talk too long, but this Ikenga and their cohorts, they are not up to the task, which is what Nnamdi Kanu said, I need 100 men. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, His Academic Highness. We appreciate you, and your submissions are always top-notch. Thank you very much. All right, as we are running with speed, we are giving the microphone right now to Worry Sister. Worry, please grab the mic and give us your submission.
Thank you, Mazi. My body the hot. My body the hot.
I don't know if most of the people that are coming in now,
Hey!
did you watch from the beginning? Because we actually said a lot of
I did watch from the beginning. Mazi, I went out before. I did watch from the beginning.
Because we
But
talked
I
about,
just came and
we read a letter. We read a letter from one of our journalists. Very important letter we read. And then we also played a video where our Prime Minister, made a promise that he will never disappoint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he has never done that. And then some of those things were where we established this one. And one of our brothers came in and reminded us how we have been begging Nigeria, even after the war, that is the war not over? Why are they fighting us? Why wouldn't there be peace? And all this speed, they never took us serious. Now we have also seen how serious we are, and they are coming from every corner to do all that nonsense. And we brought a video from the church where they have destroyed the churches of our people in the north, and our people, instead of facing reality to know that what they need is gun and bullets to wage war against the enemies, rather they are praying and calling Jesus to help them. In a church that have been destroyed with fire and brimstone, in a church that have been consumed, whereby they have also piled their church members in their thousands, instead of them to face reality, to fight with arms, they are praying. Because this Ikenga own is just a side show. It's not the main thing we have shown today. Maybe I should quickly bring that church scene so that some of our attention should be focused on some of these things, so that we will not think that we are here to talk about Ikenga. Ikenga is just, we decided to play it because it's part of the thing that our PM posted. This particular video, let me play it again, because I want us to address some of these things. This is what these people are doing. After they destroy their churches, look at what they're doing.
We praise your name, Jesus, to protect us, to guide us, Lord, to see us through,
to fight for us,
to fight for us
and give us hope.
They don't talk to our Fonja.
Terrorists have come to buy them, destroy their churches, and they come into a ruined church to be praying to God to come and fight for them. And the next thing you hear now is that while they are doing this prayer, terrorists will throw bomb inside there, and all of them will buy, and the rest will still come out and be crying and crying. So these are the things that Biafrans will never do, because we have stopped them from doing this kind of thing in our Biafra land. They cannot destroy our churches like this. They cannot buy our people anymore like this. We have taken the law into our hands to protect ourselves. So these are the points we have made today. Ikenga was not one of our points. It's just an addendum. And again, before we forget, remember that tonight, our Prime Minister is coming to the United States, California, and all these places. In fact, I don't know who actually gave me this to make this announcement that the USA chapter in California are actually going to be host to our Prime Minister tonight in the USA. So that is part of the things we brought today. Not Ikenga. Who is Ikenga? Please go ahead, what is sister? Make your point. While you talk about Ikenga, talk about all these other things also.
Yeah,
you
I will
have
leave
4
Ikenga.
minutes.
I will leave.
4 minutes.
I go leave Ikenga last, my brother. Ikenga na slippers. I go leave and last. Now Fonja na na undu shoe. That be Ikenga na undu shoe. See, those people when gather for that church, yeah, they will use them as sacrifice for Biafra to come because our PM don't draw their ears. Say, come back home. Ojukwu went to war because of you people over there killing. They are killing you people. They say no vanquish, no victory. I believe they say they talk. They don't start on now. On a car, on body, on go there. Who can go and block them in our land where they block roads to pray? All these uncircumcised Philistines, who they block road when they start praying here and block the road.
What is sister? No verse.
Yes.
There's a special request here, and maybe I should do it also, especially for those that probably are joining us now, like Noeline also. I don't know if Noeline saw us when we read this letter. I want to read that letter very quickly. This Afonja letter. Let me quickly read it. Very important, so that some of us will appreciate it, where we are coming from today. In fact, that is where we started our gospel for today. So let me read that letter again. I won't take our time. I will not explain it. I will just read it. So I will leave those that are going to be talking now to do the explanation by themselves. You see, this letter was written by this guy. I don't know if it is there already. Okay. All right. It is there. This letter was written by this Afonja. You know this man? You know this man? You remember this man? So
yes,
he's one
Jide.
Is okay, that is his name. Okay, Adigun Makanjola. I don't know. Okay. This is Jide. Okay, that means it's not this man that wrote this letter. Is that what we're talking? Or was this letter written to him? This man is not
TVC. This is Jide for TVC.
Okay, this is Jide. Okay, he's not the one that wrote the letter then. The name of the writer of this letter is Adingu Makanjola.
That is not him. That is not him.
Okay,
this man at Jide.
Okay, this is Jide. Okay, that means the person that wrote this letter, Adingu Makanjola, actually is writing to people like this from Jahia. Okay, let me read the letter again. It is good to make that correction very quickly. Please ask all Nigerian mainstream so-called independent media organizations to be honest with all the people inside Nigeria about the current Biafran situations in Nigeria and expose some of the news concerning Samuel Ekpa and the inevitability. That's why we got our topic today. Inevitability of Biafra final exit out of Nigeria at the tail end of this year. Some topmost fake Yoruba freedom seekers aligning with certain powerful interests has long resorted to abusing me and telling some of their ill-informed footmen to gang up against me, avoid me and my posts, and give me all types of negative labeling to justify their lies and falsehood against my person. But all these do not change the fact that the whole world has accepted the inevitability of the emergence of a sovereign Biafran state, including the American Department of Justice, and they have recognized the body representing the Biafran people as a de facto government all over the world. The declaration of the Biafra on the 2nd of December this ongoing year and the official proclamation of an international passport for all Biafrans will commence on the 3rd of December 2024 by the Biafra government in exile, by their de facto Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, who has vowed that after the declaration, their liberation army is taking the battle to the Nigerian state outside their own territory. The issue surrounding the personality of the leader of IPOB has been overtaken by events. The federal government continues detaining Nnamdi Kanu to stop Biafra is no longer a factor that stop Biafra. And if Kanu capitulated on his continuous insistence on Biafra independence today, it will no not sooner or later stop the momentum via which the Biafran agitation has attained in Nigeria and internationally. New actors with combative and destructive postures are now the principal actors daring the Nigerian state to stop them if they can. I actually laid emphasis on this point. Let the Nigerian media give the Nigerian people the true pictures of their experiences in their desperate attempt to enforce the continuous Nigeria sovereign authority over the areas and communities under this new emerging Biafra. The media from Nigerian side are hiding lots of information concerning the unfolding. But hope I didn't jump anything. Let me see. The media from the Nigerian side are hiding lots of information concerning the unfolding Biafra reality. And many of the Yoruba do not know this or pretend never to know or do not want to accept all these realities. Adegun Makunjola is writing to Afonjas that are looking like Eziofia like this. They're writing to them, and this was posted on Koiki Media. We copied it and we read it today. So if you are bringing your submission, those that have not submitted before, we'll give you 4 minutes, and then we'll bring it to a close by giving 1 minute to every other person in the platform to bring a closing remark. So please go ahead, Worry Sister, and make your point.
Thank
you. Have
you.
used 1
Thank you,
minute out of
Mazi,
your
for
4
reading.
minutes, so go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for reading it back for me to understand, to hear it. You see, they know that Biafra is here, and they know that Nigeria is gone. And they know that tying our leader down is not helping anymore. It's just like the fake news about Simon Ekpa. It's not bringing him down. The fake news about Nnamdi Kanu is not bringing him down. And it's not allowing him. He's refusing to sign because he knows that Biafra is here. And the fake news about Simon Ekpa is making Nnamdi Kanu laugh in the court because he knows Simon Ekpa is fighting for him. Because Nnamdi Kanu knows that Simon is fighting for him. So the fake news will never get to him. That's why that idiot said he's resigning. Somebody that they've already sacked. And he knows that our leader is coming out. So the shame to face the public is catching him. That's why he's quickly to resign before Nnamdi Kanu will come and say, who is he? Somebody that I've sacked how many years ago? He's coming to talk. And what is the IPOP? IPOP that you people removing Nnamdi Kanu's name. You people cancel the paper. You remove his name. You people, the Radio Biafra. You people stop paying. You people did us. Una do all sort of thing for this man to scatter, not this scatter. Una do everything for some Ekpa to pull down. He not grip pull down. What thing I want to do? Now this Jide Yoruba man, where they don't sell the country, he not get village again. Now Lagos he die put. He don't know where he come from again. They don't take a village hostage. Mazi, they don't take a village hostage. Nobody know them again. Biafra is, and they know. You see, and you know why they pain them? Because they don't know say other states don't they come as small. The president of Finland, they say leave him, let him fight for his people. Finland, you fought for your people. Finland, you fight to come out from Russia. So support this man to fight for his people. Don't let them come and brainwash you. So long the president is supporting Simon, America now is coming up. They don't see him. Oh. If they see him, they don't see him. That our Biafra, our liberation, our home is here. We are nearer. I beg, if they see him, Mokuna see him. Mokuna not talk about who ragu, that one a bunch away, na bastard. He said if we come against him, who have your time to come for you? You had lost sheep. You will be forever forgotten. Your name can never be called again in Biafra land where Biafra come. Same thing with Ushoshi. Ushoshi name will be wiped off. Anybody when he answer Ushoshi from where Biafra come, now just the Pepiki. Now they go name there. They are nowhere to be recorded. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is standing gidigbam because he know the son when he born. And I love our son, our PM. May God bless him. May God bless him that I don't know the kind skin where God give this man they call Simon Ekpa. So my sister go say they call him live vector. I don't know this kind of habitat where God keeps saying I'm going to destroy the world so that the last miracle on earth, when he sent the candle to come and tell us so that he go come. And that is him. The Obato Bie, we salute you. We welcome. Please don't stop. You see, he's penny them. Please, and it's sweeting us. We are happy. That's why we are following you. Don't shift. Let them say whether now you they pay for the court. Oh my God. Thank you, my brother. I don't want to take on that time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, we are going to give Chino, so just hold on. Let's give our sister Noeline the microphone. Please, Noeline, go ahead. You have the mic, please.
Hello, good evening, all.
You're welcome.
Yeah, first thing, you know, this man, he saw that Biafra is here. He saw that Biafra is already achieved. Remember, he said he would not be alive for Biafra to come. And the only way you can associate him or remind him of what he says is if he's a member of IPOB. If he remove himself from IPOB, he will think that you will not remind him what he says. Because then he will tell you, oh, when I said it, I was a member. So now I can leave because I'm not a member. This man knows the truth. What he's saying, what he did is for us to continue debating it. Why he will be there laughing? Thank God I've succeeded. That's all. All this thing is just to remove himself or pardon himself from what he said, that he will not be alive and Biafra comes. So that he talked to him, he said, after all, I'm not a member of IPOB. That one gone. Well, I was the first person in the program today anyway. The church, these church members are doing what they were asked to do. They were taught to pray. Everything that happened to you, pray. Even when you saw Israel fighting for their life, you pray. Because nobody's teaching them that there's a time for prayer. The Bible says there's time for everything. So there's time for prayer and there's time for action. But they're not taught that. If the pastor haven't finished collecting their tithe and offering, what are they going to use to buy the whatever to defend themselves? Maybe they've given it to God even before we saw them praying. The pastor has asked them to donate everything donatable so that their life will be saved. So don't blame them. They are just doing what they were taught to do. So until if Holy Spirit touch them, maybe when they are sleeping, they will know that they are not doing the right thing. But for them, they are doing perfect thing. Concerning the church, the Pope or whatever, sometimes I ask myself, what type of stone are laid in these people's hearts that the truth just run away, the truth just disappear? Because sometimes when this man does what he's doing, I ask myself, have this man ever understood a chapter in this Bible? Did he even read this Bible with understanding? How much more teaching it to others? So when the leader, the Bible says when foundation is wrong, what else can stand? The man's foundation is not strong. He doesn't know anything about Bible. So why can't he just decide to support Hamas and not the Christian he said he's professing? Is he still professing Christianity? That's the question. When I write that Christians destroy the world, I can give you millions of thousands of reasons why I said that. Bible said you cannot serve two masters at a time. But look at Christianity. One is in occult. One leg is in occult. One leg is in Christianity. In Christian. So which one are you serving? The occult or Christ? So when you've diluted, the Bible said, let your yes be yes and no be no. Any other thing in between come from the devil. So you can see that Christianity, they are all operating on the level of devil, because they can never say yes to something that is good and no to something that is bad.
Exactly.
Regarding the man that wrote the letter, The letter he wrote, to be honest, the media knew the truth more than him. But they're under control now. If you say the truth, they close you up or they find you. So it's just, even America, I follow American program even more than Biafran program before. But the conservative, the party that is not with Biden, they are being suppressed. They are being suppressed in YouTube. So it's the whole thing is that the people that have the money, but they have the media, have the outlet. So you that doesn't have the outlet, we are suffering. So they all know the truth more than the man that wrote the letter. But they won't say it, because if they say it, it's either they are closed down or they send them to see God first. So they all know what they are doing, but what can they do? Sometimes I ask myself, maybe if I'm in that zoo, maybe I will behave like them. The reason why we are seeing the truth is because we are outside. Thank you very much. Remain blessed.
Wow. Thank you very much, Noeline. We appreciate your submission. Now we are going to invite you, Chinonso. Please bring your submission, and after which we'll begin to run to a close. Chinonso, please grab the mic.
Mazi Van Van Van, good afternoon from here. I salute you. And I also greet all Biafrans. I greet my brother Onyeka because he's from the same village, the same community with me also. So I hear I'm called the number one name Studio Greg. Mazi Chiamaka Chere, there is one thing about the letter I'm saying. See, there is some Yorubas who can say the truth, like the one always calling you on, that always join your program. So he's one of them who joined your program because he can see the truth and he can even say the truth. Then see the person who wrote all these things. He exposed the eyes of that social media man. That's that man who always stay on the TV channel and talk against Simon Ekpa. So when the man see what his brother wrote or what his brother write out there, then he copy it to post on his own page. That is why when you copy the link, his picture will come because he cannot say it and his brother has said it. So he said, "What can my brother say this? Okay, if he has let me post. That is not that I'm the one who posted it. That is why his page is coming out." And he just said all the truth. There is nothing anybody can do to stop Biafra. There is anybody can do to stop our re-declaration of Biafra in 2024, December 2nd. Nothing will happen. So many of them who see, like Professor Iginla said, have already been start writing it out on their own to prove that this is the real truth of it. That is for the letter, the way I'm saying it. So the man make it perfectly right and say the way it is, that there is nothing they will do to stop us, because Chukwu Abiyama has destined this day, Ma Simon Ekpa, to restore Biafra on December 2nd, 2024. Then on that side, on the issue of church, I told you always that there is only two scams in Biafra land, in the zoo. What is the scam? Church and the school. Do you know why the school is a scam? They remove the history from the school, now become a scam. Church is a scam. If you cannot outline from those who want you to be with the same platform with them, you are nobody. So the Bible said, heaven only help those who help themselves. Instead of you to find your arm and arm yourself to fight them, or for you to look at what happened to Israel, how they fight people that came to kill them, and you are here praying, putting your blind eyes that we are not seeing anything with it up. They are not seeing anything. They see nothing. So if they like, let them continue praying. They will be praying when they are there to kill them, because if you don't defend yourself, nobody will defend you. That is on that side. On Ikenguru Ago, I said, whenever I want to laugh, this guy name is Chibuzo Egwu Egwu na-atụzi Egwu na-atụ ya na nke ikpeazụ, because someone ya mere arụ. So ọ na-achọzi wee ka ọ hide onwe ha ghara ịkpọta ya afọ. He cannot be hide, because we will fish him out at the right time when Biafra come. He will come and take his ID card. He will come as a member of Biafra. So when he come, we'll ask him, hey, onye oshi ọ ga-ebe ihe a, ọgba ọsọ ịgbachala? No. Agracha, Ijeruololo, you are welcome. So whether they like it or not, Ikenga is when I want to laugh. I listen to him. He has been resigning again. He has resigned again. That is why I see it. So whatever he said is on his own. So I will start by saying that we must continue to do what we have to do to restore Biafra by supporting our fundraising. Support Obatobia is going to the United States of America. Do all you can do to bring your fund, not by saying it, but by doing it. Airborne, we move. We are here.
Sorry, I muted myself. Thank you very much. All right, we are going to be drawing to a close. I'm sure you people saw the post from our PM. I know we're going to round up now. We saw the post from our PM that he's going to be unveiling our lobbies tonight. So tonight is going to be a very powerful night, and we will be bringing it live and direct to us here. Our PM will be in the USA tonight, 7 p.m. Biafra time. Do not miss it. Now, Sister Helen, give us your closing remark, and then we will be closing it here.
Make a talk now, waiting now.
Please. You can't done now. Women first.
Talk now.
Okay, go on then. Go on.
Okay, Oyeka, give us your closing remark. Is the drag with woman? Give us your closing remark.
I'm drag with woman, but not say me and my body not still strong. I beg. You know very beg. My brother will speak last. Them. I see my people. I just want to. I'm not resigning you, or I'm not reply anybody. I'm not resign. You see, I want to use one thing. One article I read to give my closing remark. This article written by one of the spies sent by Buckingham Palace, Roman Empire, to our land. These people, they are so united. They are so hardworking. They are so dedicated in worship of their God. No criminality, no beggar. In fact, they
Onyeka, we lost you there. Is anybody hearing Onyeka?
No, we can't hear him.
Okay, Onyeka, you have the thing have silenced you. I don't know why. Okay, we're not going to wait forever for you to pick. We're going to allow Helen to
foundation. They tell you about heaven. You are running heavenly race. Heavenly race. Why they are building the 1,000 years ago, 1,000 for their children. Those who cannot give you visa to their country, even they cannot give you a good job. We think that heaven, they tell you if it's really, they will not go there and occupy for 1 million years for their children and stay there urinating on your head. Africa, wake up. Stop perishing in ignorance. My name is Reka Chuku, aka Nko Number.
Thank you, Nko Number. We lost some part of your closing remark there, but it's all right. Thank you very much. We move. So Helen, please give us your own closing remark. Helen, please, you're muted if you don't know.
Yeah,
okay.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother, for this one that you have done this afternoon. At least you have made us to know what is going on within the Afonjas and our Sabos. You understand? And like our mumu in the creek, we say, you are a mumu man. Is this man not a mumu man? The so-called Ikenga. How many times is he going to resign? This is to show that, yeah, they have completely failed. The DOS, they have failed. Their plan to destroy Biafra's coming, it has failed. And Musa will continue to drag them to their mud. Let him resign. He's not going to resign from the presence of Musa now. You know, everything Musa gave to them, he said it. He said he paid money into their various accounts. And Musa is going to drag them to give them that money back because they couldn't deliver. So your resignation will not do anything, my dear. It's not going to save you. It will save you. For the fact that you have been sacked from IPOB by our leader, Mazin and Dekano, but you were still able to come back through the Delilah and the rest of you that manipulate you to come and be fighting media war against our leader, against our freedom. You think you will go scot-free? You are a mumu man. That is my message for you. For us, that is Biafran, please support whatsoever we know we don't have, but the little we have, please try and support. Support with fundraising, donation, anything at all that you can support with, please support. Your vote, it counts. Wherever you are in the Yoruba land, you are in Biafra, you are in Isokorobo, you are in Igodomigodo, wherever you are, go and cast your votes. Let us leave this hell called Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. It is not a country. A country does not kill its own. You can see how people, the so-called terrorist military, they terrorize you, they killed you. You are not allowed to voice out your grievances. If you try to protest, they will kill you without mercy. So please go and vote. Let us go. Our freedom is the freedom of Africa, not just Biafra alone, but the freedom of Africa. And the light of Biafra will shine, and it will make Africa shine again. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless every one of us. My regards to my beautiful, my handsome boy. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Helen. Thank you so much for all your support and all you're doing. May the Lord bless you and reward you richly. Thank you. All right, choose Ede. Please grab the mic and give us your closing remark. Choose Ede.
Hallelujah, somebody want them. Hallelujah, somebody want them.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
God bless you. God bless us. God bless Biafrans. And God bless those our allies. And God bless those who are praying for us in different way so that we will succeed. You see, these people, they know that there is fire on the mountain. They know, but they were trying to do their shenanigans way by this some trickish way that they are writing to their so-called themselves. You know, the ones that we did not see is more than what we are seeing, like their secret method of getting to themselves. The ones that they wrote to themselves by phone or whatever, different emails. But that is very good. A time is coming, you see, especially, I'm sorry because it may hurt some people, but truth is always hot. You see, those Yorubas who are running helter-skelter to blackmail our people in different ways, time is coming, we will be the one that will safeguard them out from Flanne's hand. I'm telling you. And some of our brothers in the other side, like in the northern part of Nigeria, that kept mute now, they don't want to talk, they don't want to speak because of the fear of the Fulanis that makes them to be conquered. Now is the only chance they have, because if you don't treat me well when I'm in sorrow, there's no way I will come to you when you get to your turn. I'm telling you. And now is their opportunity. Even if they don't have anything, like they don't have the power or the experience for them to do what they're supposed to do. Many of them has money. Let them use money and buy the opportunity they're supposed. Now is the time given to them, because amalemo aya kundia igwe. Na aya kundia igwe. Aya piabi igwe. Italy. Kavakote godu no neme. Thank you. I greet you all, my brothers. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. I'm trying to see if I'll get that song. While I will give the microphone to Chinonso. Chinonso, round it up, and while I go get that, song on Abago.
Mazi Chiamaka Jere, our people, if other people can be telling our story by now and even try to convince their people to listen, I pity those who are Biafrans who refuse to understand where we are. If a Yoruba man can write that kind of a long article about ourselves, about Biafrans, then you are here supporting Nigeria government. You are a fool forever. That is who you are. Then, if also Mayegu can also tell our story, how we are being divided and marginalized, and you are still here not supporting Biafra government in exile, led by PM Simon Ekpa, your name is done and dusted for death. That is who you are, because that is where you are going. In Congo, I don't have much word to say. I only want to say a prayer to our people. Moreover, our Biafra liberation, and because the task ahead of these guys, The task ahead of these angels is Mas Simon, Mas Shamaka Jerry. If you never handle gun, you can't understand what they are into. They are into a lot. Do you know what is called a gun on a gun point? That is why how they are every blessed day. I say Kachuku Okadiam Primi, Chuku Okadiam. No get Chebeha. No get Mendino ha brought by Anfogos or Niruha. Oge Mefa, Father can para oko. Manhena crew here, para Hena crew Druna Webu Niro, Egu, on Nimo here. Ham Ndizu Agafo, Jeffrey Liberation Army. I had Giluzuko for any house. Ha ga enwude ndị izu ndị bịara ka ha gbuo ihi na enweghị onye anyị je na biji nara ala ya ma anyị si n'ala nke anyị ga-adịrị anyị na ọ ga-adịrị Biafra Liberation Army mma na eke ọ ga-adịrị ha mma n'orie ọ ga-adịrị ha mma n'afọ ọ ga-adịrị ha mma na nkwọ anya ọjọọ ọbụla onye ọbụla nke si na anagram amnesty na any part of Biafra land at this time ọ ga-ede akwụkwọ ọnwụ ya dokwaba ofu ebe ihi na ọnwụ ya ka ọ na-eje ịfụ ma ọ bụrụ na ọ chọrọ ka ọ dị ndụ nke Chukwuka adịghị ama na-enye ya kwere n'ihe o kwere na mbụ ma kwesie ike ka ndụ wee nwee ike ịdị a ga-atụfu ndụ wee tụọ ụta ndụ anyị na-ekwu okwu ya wee nweta ala nkwa anyị bụ Biafra land and ndị mmadụ ga-alụ ọgụ ya dịka m ji wee kwuo na izu ọbụla a na-agba n'isi ha ọ bụ ofu onye n'ime ha gasị ka ya pụọ ka o bitere o si ebe ahụ na-apụ ụzọ ga-agbagwoju ogbo na-asa ka o si mebe Liberation Camp na-apụ onwe mgba agha ọbụla nke a kpụrụ onwe atomic bomb onwe helikọpta onwe ihe na-efe n'elu onwe igwe na-ekwu okwu ga-afụ aka ma ha bata n'ime ọhịa Biafra Liberation Army na akwụkwọ ọhịa ga-abụ nwanne ruo mgbe ha mere ndị iro anyị ha ncha wee laa n'ihi ha Chukwu ya my pray ise airborne we move no stopping.
Yeah, please, I want somebody to tell me if this song is coming out. When I play, just those of you in the room, just let me know if it is coming out. Let me bring it. Is it coming out? You know what? The mistake I made, I would have gotten all their pictures. Am I coming out? I would have gotten all their pictures. As the song is singing, I'll be flashing the pictures so that they would know that they are the one. That's what I'll do next time. I'll make sure I get all their pictures. Like Ike Guru, I don't have his picture here. The other, all the 419, the Imapa Wales, I don't have their picture here. The Okechukwu in Germany. All of them, all their picture, they will be flashing it as the song is going on. So that's what we'll do next time, because I know that there is a special song video that was made for them. I don't have that video. So next time when we come, I will bring this video, this song. I will be flashing all their pictures. 419. Well,
My
thank you
brother,
very
let
much.
me say something, I beg, because our
All right.
parents just repost something now. If you
Okay,
go to Izando,
go ahead and say it while I go
if
and
you
look
go
for
to Izando now, you will see how these terrorists are regrouping.
Okay.
If you go to PM's Ando now, you will see how they are regrouping. So Nigeria is gone. The north is being open for them. The west is open for them. So they are regrouping. And the only thing that will save the indigenous people there is just the freedom of Biafra. And anybody that did not support the freedom of Biafra is gone. Look at, see what I'm seeing. Young men coming from the Sahel. You can see now.
Wow, I hope they don't have a bloody picture. Okay, let me bring it. I think
no, they don't have. Just they are regrouping. They don't have bloody.
Let me bring it.
Please bring it up. Thank you.
Let me bring it up very quickly. Hold on 1 minute. Where am I? Okay, I will stop the share and share that one. 1 minute. They are regrouping. Honestly, look at them. Look at the terrorists. Are we guys seeing it?
بليل كان ديجورا تمسك بالذي أوحي من الرحمن مسطورا فكم في آيه عبر إذا ما رمت تفسيرا فقارئ
And Musa will not go there and throw his bomb.
No, Musa will not.
Musa will not go. He will not there. It is Biafra land.
كان ديجورا تزينه تلاوة تزيد طريقنا نورا بتحقيق وإتقان نحبر فيه تحذيرا رب النشأ من صغر فيه تأثيرا كتاب الله ترياق يزيد القلب تبصيرا روح الشعر جاءتنا وقد حملت تباشيرا فأنوار الهدى ضاءت.
So let us be talking. We don't need this their music. Their drone will not locate them. Oh, look at them. You see them exchanging pleasantries, shaking them. They are welcoming every one of them from different parts of the world. You see them? They are regrouping, and our Biafra Liberation Armies are warming up for them. We are waiting for them. They regroup and come. Biafra land will be their burial ground. I'm telling you. So I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much, Helen, for bringing my attention to this one. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, we're going to leave you.
You're welcome,
guys
my
here.
brother.
Thank you so much. We're going to leave it here, and let's wait for our visits tonight. Our PM will be visiting in California tonight, all of the USA tonight. Please do not miss it. Do not miss it. Let me bring the flyer up so that you will see it. So you don't miss it tonight. So tonight, this is the place to be. So our PM has promised us that he will be unveiling the lobbyists that are doing the lobbying for us in the USA. So that is the place to be tonight. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Thank you very much. And I'll repeat this video so that I will close with this.
I want you to understand that I will never betray Mazen Namdekano. I will never betray Biafra. I don't need to say this because nobody brought me to the struggle. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not bring me into the struggle. Nobody did. I came as directed by the Spirit of God into the struggle and started doing things on my own before I was recognized by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I tell you, like I used to tell people in the secret, my plan was never to take oath in IPO. My plan was never to take oath. I wanted to prove to Biafrans that you do not need to take oath to contribute to the freedom of your own people. That was my plan. But along the line, something changed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself requested me to take that oath for one specific reason, for one reason. And that reason touched me. And that was how I took oath. I want to make this thing, build this particular background today for people to understand. And I have told you people that I will be the last person, your last bus stop, whoever you are. I will be your last bus stop in this struggle for Biafra. Once you are not genuine, once you are, you are out to destroy this Biafra movement, I will be your last bus stop. God will use me to stop you. It is not by my power, but that is the way it is. Now, I want to make it very clear today.
Thank you very much, PM. Thank you. You have made it clear enough. You have made it clear enough for even the deaf can see it. You have made it very clear. The inevitability of Biafra final exit from Nigeria this year. And we have seen it that our Prime Minister have kept his promise. He has never failed in every one of his promise. And for us to make sure it happens, we must continue to support him. Like tonight, every one of us are needed. Thank you very much. I'll leave it here until I see you later tonight when the Prime Minister visits. I remain Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam. Airborne. We move.
I am the product and the survival of children and the generation that were starved to death. And I am very, very angry. I'm very, very angry. Instead of that we cannot get this Biafra, I will turn to a beast. I will turn to a beast. I will become a beast. You see those children that you see, you count their ribs, and their stomach are big. You see their stomachs running up every day. We came from them. This generation of Biafra, we come from them. We come from their survivors. And I will be a beast. I will be a beast for Biafra to come. It doesn't matter what you think about it, but I'm telling you now today that 20 pounds, we are the product, the end product of 20 pounds each. We are the end product of Kwashoko. We came from Kwashoko. Malnutrition, starvation, genocide. But our grandfather, our fathers, they survived it. They survived it. I want you to document the video I'm doing because it will go down in history of humankind. How we are going to get this Biafra. Or at least, how we are going to disintegrate Nigeria. How we dissolve Nigeria will go into the history of mankind. And I will be part of it. And some people are beating their chest to be part of the ethnic cleansing, jihad, killing.
Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your fake news about Simon Ekpa is not bringing him down. Your
If I may comb you like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me
and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
I will be, I have not just I will, I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come. I don't see you there. Until Biafra will come.
For the month of November, woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. When we land on you, we will destroy everything you have except you are genuinely fighting for Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to those who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu either directly or indirectly. Woto to those who have joined their hand after thought to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. Woto to those who have soiled their hands in the blood of innocent Biafrans and innocent ESN commanders. You will never know peace. Woto to you who say Biafra will not come. Woto to those who say if Biafra, instead of Biafra to come, they will rather die. Woto to all of you. The gods of our land have destroyed you. You will never rise again. You will never, ever rise again. You will never rise again. Any native doctor that tries to make you rise, his power and everything he have in this life will be destroyed, completely destroyed. For the month of November, woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. When we land on you, we will destroy everything you have except you are genuinely fighting for Biafra. Woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto to those who so.
Mazi Kesi. Amam nebo enwele anyi memo. And them somebody like Abu Mege, Abu the Male, the Male where I am on this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now going a video ordinary person called. When I have ordinary person, it was EJ Teleja. What I watch you go even social media, we go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and one man. But I go. What do you want to remember? What the exposition? I can't remember. Cha. The man Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to very now. On our one to very now. Because I've run any human being. I name even a man still. I walk one look at again on I run away. One hour with the worst of it. I would come out the same. I run away. Why you can't get you even if you are not a wine. I was this man, I work with social media. What I go see, I guess I'm what I need. I'm a Iwelanya job female more watch the man confirm whatever I need. Oh, indeed, now they go against it at home. It's also one Budia Polo. And they want to wait. Okay, you know, I don't this man. The man on our bottle. Because even sit at home, all the bank of what they give. All the call involved neighbor. Because Avronka, as it only no be account what it at home, on your pussy, as it on ya now, put a pussy, oh, neck, then I can want to go pussy. My lawyer, you might go to Simon Ekpa, no, I don't know, the most trusted of Simon Ekpa. I put out when the chat. I look at where this man, Commander ESN, of the point here, who's your chat?
See this panicking. These are panicking. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. See this panicking. See this panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the go with neighbor. Okay, I'm just waiting on the canoe. I went to wait. I was not on the canoe. The channel might be open. There's nothing you will tell me. Over there, someone ever on a walk. On a walk. One way back on a walk. Even against the city home. It's also one you follow. I don't want to wait. Nah, this man, she check it, man. She check it in a check you. She check it, the man, on our bottle. Not never because and now one mother, when I wear scored, and I wear maybe in a he said,
that is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they killed military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists, and that's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land representing Nigeria, carrying gun, as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria, in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra Defense Forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because that's where power to commit terrorism, acts of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Obinze, because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day they will wake up and Obinze is gone. I swear to God. One day they will wake up, Obinze is gone.